Annalise, who's with us again today. She's come back for a second day, so, you know, must be all right then. Ollie's directing. He's sitting in the seat. There he is. Crazy cuts. And we've got the one, the only, Dion with us today. Now, all right, flashing a graphic. Now, you know, yesterday I got Dion on screen and I said she's feeling wild. Just show how wild she's feeling. Show us your hair. She had like a cute little kind of pom-pom on her hair. It was wild. Nothing compared to today. Dion, come and show us. Just, this is how crazy she is feeling today. This is how wild, brave and fearless she is feeling. She's actually doing her hair as we speak. You don't need to do that. Look at it! This woman is crazy today.
Crazy pricey.
Crazy! Crazy. She's amazing, I love her. Crazy prices today. It really is going to be one of those shows today where you are just going to, it's bonkers. There are so many great deals today. We've got 3 incredible kits. One of them's going under £20. 2 of them have got the most gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous spools of mesh in them. We're going to see how Gem's incorporated them into her incredible designs. We have got shed loads of brand new genuine gemstones. I've been going on and on and on and on and on about this incredible strand since yesterday. Oh my word, we have got the rarest of the rare. When we talk about rare gemstones, when we talk about some of the world's most sought after but seldom seen gemstones, occasionally we talk about gems like Burmese Spinel. This limited, and I do mean limited edition offer, is coming up on today's show. Limited to 32 chances. This is quite simply one of the rarest gems we have ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. It is unbelievably rare. It's, oh, I can't wait to bring it to you. It's awesome, and it's natural. It's wonderful. Now, this is coming up in this hour. Wow, it's coming up in this hour. Don't go anywhere. We've also got genuine Brazilian emerald. When you see this, you're probably not going to believe it is emerald. It is. Oh my word. Incredible quality Brazilian emerald. This is coming up on today's show as well. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads to get through. We've got so many deals today on sterling silver findings, on findings packs, on crimp beads, on gemstones, on bales, on pendants. Oh, it's going to be incredible. Right, we're going to start off with the early bird special. Now, yesterday's early bird special was a length of amethyst and 925 sterling silver handmade chain. Today, we've got 925 sterling silver handmade chain, this time with black spinel. Incredible. This is going to be one of those games, as it was yesterday, that is just going to, it's going to cause an incredible amount of interest on the phones and on the web. Now, you can make your own chain. Any jewellery maker can make their own chain out of 925 sterling silver wire, out of base metal wire. You can make your own wire. You can make your own chain. However, it takes time. It takes a huge amount of time. It can take a huge amount of effort as well, particularly when you're working with gemstones of this size. When you're working with gemstones which are really beautifully petite and they've got those much, much smaller drill holes going through the center of them, creating your own gemstone chain using wire and gemstones like this can take an absolute age. You also don't know if you're going to get that uniform look. You don't know if the links are going to be exactly the same. You don't know if you're going to get that uniform quality, that professional quality which you might be looking for. Believe it or not, this chain is handmade. 100% handmade. Really beautifully fine, but of course very, very strong 95 sterling silver wire has been used to individually thread these black spinels onto, making wrapped loops, connecting them together. It is all handmade. Now this strand, this chain, is 40, does it say, wow, around about 48 centimetres in length. It comes with a 925 sterling silver tag on it. So this is ready to make into a necklace, should you want to, or an anklet somebody suggested yesterday, which I thought was a really, really nice idea. Comes with a 925 stamp on there, which is wonderful. And it shows and it proves that what you're working with here is a 925 sterling silver handmade chain. If you are right at the beginning of your jewellery making hobby, you know, you've never really made a necklace before, you've never attempted to make a necklace before, all you need to do is just add a clasp onto this. We have got some clasp deals coming up on today's show, and you just add a clasp onto this and hey presto, you've got yourself your own genuine gemstone necklace. Everything here has been handmade. Now yesterday we experienced an incredible deal for an amethyst chain, 48 centimetres in length, all handmade. People were multi-buying and it sold out within minutes. I've already got people buying twos. I've got Pamela, Kathleen, Elizabeth, Margaret, Christine, Catherine, Susan, Angela. You've all come in to get either 2 or 3 lots of this, because there's one thing which doesn't go with this deal. You've got your gemstone quality, you've got a really high quality, a handmade quality. It all sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Have a look at your price point, because this is incredible. $9.95. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, Gemma, you've presumably made your own gemstone chain before.
Yes.
It must be really satisfying once it's done, but how long does it actually take you to make your own gemstone chain?
A really long time,
yeah.
Especially when you're using gems of distinction, because you can only get the fine wire, so you have to do wrap loops on each one. It's not like you can just turn a head loop, you know, an IPM.
Yeah.
So you have to do a wrap loop on each one, which I believe they have got.
Yes,
so
yes, they have.
It take an incredibly long time and use a lot of wire. So if you're buying sterling silver, you're looking at least, I'd say, 3 meters in that chain there of sterling silver wire. So, you know, the value in that is not only saving you time, but a lot of money as well,
Yeah.
I think.
Do you know, it's a really good point actually. If you were to make your own wire out of this and do those individual wrap loops, you probably have a lot of offcuts as well, and you can't really do a lot with half a centimetre of wire other than set it into a bit of resin maybe. And as Gemma says, it's the materials that go into this as well. It's not just the time it takes to make these gorgeous chains, it's the materials. It's the 925 sterling silver wire. Not to mention which, you've got great quality spinel as well, and these will have been hand faceted and hand drilled and then handmade into this incredible chain. Now, most of you, the majority of you, are multi-buying. Is it because you missed out on the deal yesterday? I don't want you to miss out on this deal today. If you do want to multi-buy, go for it. I would advise you to do that if you're going to be getting on those phone lines or coming through on the web to get this within the next few moments. Please do get more than one of these. You are not going to be disappointed. Making a multi-strand necklace out of this, making an anklet out of this, making a whole suite of jewellery out of something like this. I mean, this is 48 centimetres in length, so you've probably got enough here for a necklace and a bracelet maybe. But if you wanted to make maybe a double or a triple strand necklace or bracelet or a gorgeous anklet, because these are perfect for that kind of beach jewellery, perfect for an anklet, then just go for it, get it, because you don't want to miss out. But honestly, deals like this, $9.95, not for a machine-made chain, because the majority of chains you get on the high street now, nowadays are machine-made. Most of the chains that we offer you here at the Genuine Gemstone Company are going to be machine-made. This is handmade. As Gemma says, individually set gemstones, which have all got these wrapped loops in between them. That is so laborious to do, but do you know what? We've done all that hard work, so all you have to do is pick up the phone or get involved on the website and just get it. This is about to sell out now. Well done to all of you who've come in to get that. Now, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today, you get loads of things free. I love freebies. Freebies. Loads of things free. We all like a good freebie, don't we? Yeah. Free, get started with Jewellery Maker DVD, an hour-long DVD jam-packed full of hints, tips, tutorials. Great if you're brand new to jewellery making, fantastic as well if you are an accomplished jewellery maker and you want to refine some of the skills which you've already learnt. This is one of the techniques, how to create a wrapped spiral. Check it out. There you go. So you do that, you get your flat nose pliers, and it comes with voiceovers as well, not just me harping over the top of it, so it comes with voiceovers as well. So loads and loads and loads of tutorials on this hour-long DVD. You've also got You've also got your JM Hub magazine, which is a monthly magazine. Glamorous gift boxes, My Journey 2012 winner. Heart-shaped earring findings. Little section here in Jewel Enamel as well. This is a monthly magazine. Fantastic. Okay, so you've got this monthly magazine and your DVD, and you also get Get Started with Jewellery Maker booklet, which gives you loads of information, tutorials, fantastic tutorials in the booklet. How to make a basic loop, how to make a rack loop. Information here on all of our DVDs. We've got a great DVD offer coming up on today's show as well. Information on all of our starter kits as well. Lots of information on wire and findings. So you get all of these things free with your first order. But it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. No, there's more. You can join our Facebook page where there are over, I thought it was 22,000, it's actually 24,000 people. 24,000 people who like our Jewellery Maker page. Join our Jewellery Maker page, join our little community. Lots of people on there will give you lots of ideas and inspiration. It's a great place for you to share your designs and to kind of bounce ideas off each other. You can come on one of our courses. Mark Smith, who's one of our guest designers, is running a Chips and Nuggets course today. There it is. Everything is lined up and set out with absolute pin precision. He loves a good clean edge, doesn't he, Mark?
He does. He does.
Tell you what, I actually took the mickey out of him this morning. He's got these little mats in front of all of the ladies in front of there. They're all folded, and they're all in front of them. I said, "Oh, have you measured the distance between the bottom of the mat and the edge of the table?" And he said, "Yes." okay. There you go. So God love him. Yeah, he's doing a workshop in there. So if you want to come on any of our workshops, then it's a fantastic place to learn as well. Brilliant. And even our guest designers are still learning. You went on a workshop, was it last weekend, did you say?
No, on Monday with Debbie.
Was it good fun?
It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It was glass, wasn't it?
It was glass, yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Really
Gorgeous,
new.
gorgeous, gorgeous. Challenge Gemma. We're going to challenge Gemma. Is there anything Gemma Crow can't do? I don't know. I'd like to see you making jewellery whilst on a pogo stick.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I bet you can't do that.
I bet I could.
Seriously, there is nothing this lady can't do. And I think it just comes from just having a go, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Just not afraid to try something new.
Fearless jewellery making. Just go for it. Now, one of my all-time favourite genuine gemstones here. I love this gemstone because it can be dyed so many beautiful colours. Once it is dyed, I think it looks even better because you get to see the texture and the actual surface of the gemstone so much more. Now, let me show you the first strand. This is beautiful coral. It's a gorgeous coral bundle that we're giving to Gemma as part of a challenge today. Check this out. Beautiful cream coral saucers, which are 6x4mm in diameter. This is the kind of variety of coral that you will get on Jewellery Maker. It isn't. We haven't gone to the Great Barrier Reef and dredged a load of coral. This is coral which is already dead. So coral which is ready to be faceted and drilled and dyed. It's all ethically sourced. So don't think that we've gone and dredged a coral reef. That's not what we're about here on Jewellery Maker. Beautiful sources of coral. Now you'll notice with coral it feels different to other genuine gemstones because it's essentially organic, like wood or even like something like amber. It will feel a lot warmer on your skin than genuine gemstones. So a gemstone like amethyst or opal or beryl or emerald or spinel will feel quite cold against your skin. This will feel a lot warmer. It's a really, really awesome gem. So you've got beautiful cream coral saucers. This is when we start to dye it. This is gorgeous. Barrels of coral here. This time, bright, intense orange. Love this gemstone strands. Now I don't know how close Kerry can actually get because I'd love you to see the kind of bands you get on coral. There's one here at the top here. Can you see the kind of banding you're getting on this gemstone from top to bottom there? And you can almost see the little pores on the gemstone. It's so fantastic. Once this gemstone is dyed, you get to see even more of its personality. It's just awesome. We've got another bright orange strand here as well, this time in rice beads. quite seriously, when we bring you gems which are this kind of size, it all of a sudden becomes a lot more expensive to manufacture strands like this, because the gems are much smaller, because it takes a lot more precision to drill them, to facet them. But, you know, we love bringing you strands like this, but it is a lot more expensive for us to be able to manufacture them. Just to make you aware of that. Beautiful baby pink tubes of dyed coral here. This is just such a gorgeous, gorgeous bundle. Another stunning strand of barrels of coral again, slightly bigger this time, but again in that beautiful, beautiful baby pink tone. Really, really pretty. And then the final strand of coral here, which is this beautiful kind of fuchsia pink colour as well. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands of coral here. Look at those colours, look how shiny that is. Do you know what that is? That is pretty much the kind of quality you're going to get in daylight. Look at the reflective quality of that gorgeous coral. Can you see how glossy it is? It's almost like painted. It's beautiful, beautiful quality you're going to be getting here. 6 strands of coral. Now, we love giving you great prices here on Jewellery Maker because we want you to come back for more. We want you to be able to get as much as you can for your money. How low do you reckon we're going to go for this? 6 strands of coral. And don't forget, because these gemstones, because some of them are really, really beautiful and petite, they're that much more expensive for us to be able to manufacture. But we're bringing you the entire bundle today. 6 strands of beautiful, stunning coral here. And I can't wait to see what Gemma does with these. Do you want to see the price? Here it is. How incredible is that? That works out to around about $3.65 a strand. Incredible, just awesome, awesome, awesome. Gemma, I don't know if you remember when we first started to get, for want of a better word, seed beads and much more petite gemstone strands in at Jewellery Maker. The price points of those strands, I think that to my memory, they kind of demanded prices of kind of £8, £10 a strand there or thereabouts. To get a whole bundle of 6 strands for under £22, I think is wonderful, of coral of this kind of quality.
It's amazing. It's amazing, and it is so hard to source good quality coral.
Yeah.
It's been my favourite since I started. Coral and pearl are my
I
favourite.
didn't know that.
Yeah, so I used to buy it a lot, but the quality, and you never know if it's ethically sourced. You know what I mean? You don't know. At least you've got the assurance, you've got quality, and you've got a great price tag. So
yeah,
it's not. Can't get much better.
I think with coral like this, as you say, the quality is so fantastic, and you can see it. I mean, look at that recording there. You can see it's glossy. It's got that beautiful smooth edge to it. Some coral that you can get, especially some dyed coral, is a little bit jaggedy, isn't it? And it's quite uneven. The surface is quite uneven, isn't it? Whereas this is really smooth and beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of design ideas do you have for this, Gemma?
Well, I'm lucky enough to have something else to go with my challenge, which I'm sure you'll see in a minute. So I'm going to do something, because they're little, they're nice and small, these beads, I can roll them up and make something quite delicate but quite chunky at the same time. Ooh. So I'm going to do that, and then something quite organic, I think, because coral sort of gives you that feeling. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
And it does feel different to other gemstones, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It feels a little bit warmer, a little bit lighter as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's warm and light, and I don't know what it is. There's something about the depth of it, or the opaqueness, or the opacity, I think it's called, isn't it, of the gem that I love. I just love it.
And do you know what, being able to work with gemstones like this, especially as we're going into spring and coming up to summer as well, it's perfect for beach jewellery as well. Now we've got a message on the screen here. Gemma loved the fox design in the magazine. The magazine not to be mentioned. I thought, what? Not to be mentioned? How can we not mention that? Yes, Gemma loved the fox design in the magazine not to be mentioned. Can't wait to see your designs today. Yeah.
Is that Kathleen? Thanks, Kathleen.
We're all very proud of Gemma. We're all very proud.
I can't mention the magazine, can I? I can't mention the magazine. But perhaps we can show the design a little bit later on the show today. It would be really, really fantastic. If you're into jewellery making, and if you like jewellery making magazines, then I'd go and buy one if I were you. Right, we got another text here. Hi, placed my first order last night for my tool set, and I'm as I'm a newbie, I'll be sent the free DVD to start. Will I be sent? Sorry, it's just I need to wear my glasses. I've got my glasses in my car. I might have to go and get them on the break. Will I be sent the free DVD to start me off? Love the show. Thanks, Anne. Anne, yes, you will. Yes, Anne, you will be sent the free DVD with your first order. Right, I'm going to go and get my glasses. In fact, I might ask somebody to go and get my glasses for me because it's really embarrassing that I can't read. Can you read the messages on that screen?
Only by going like this.
You wear glasses, don't you?
No, I don't.
I thought you did.
No. I do. I have got some really close work, but I don't really need them for distance.
It's just far away. I'm rubbish. And I've got glasses. I wear them for driving, but I don't wear them for anything. I should wear them for TV, really. Sorry. Yes, Anne, yes, you will get the free DVD, my darling. Fantastic. Right, so, brilliant. Coral, this is going to be Gemma's challenge, but we have given her something else as well to work with, which is just incredible, or as the French would say, incroyable. Yeah, I got it, honey. It is these. Now, let me just warn you, this is the start. The floodgates are going to open today. They're going to open for findings. We have got more findings deals today, but really awesome findings deals. Findings deals that Dion has put together. So not just, here's some findings, there you go. Findings deals that she's spent a lot of time putting together. So earring findings, crimp bead findings, bails, clasps. We've got so many deals on findings today. Charms, pendants. Now, this is the first of many findings deals on today's show. And we wanted to give these to Gemma because Gemma is one of our guest designers on JewelleryMaker. And one thing that I think, and I hope you'll agree with me, one thing that she does really, really well is using findings and finding an alternative use for findings, using findings in a different way, finding different ways for using findings. There you go. In fact, I remember Jenny Cleary, who's one of our gorgeous presenters, didn't she give you a pile of sticks?
She did.
And she said, make something with that.
Yes, and pebbles.
And pebbles. Have we still got that piece?
And dandelions.
And dandelions.
Which were a bit
And you
flat.
made the most beautiful, did you make a wreath out of it?
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Gemma can make a meal out of anything. So we're going to give her these. This is one of the first findings deals we're going to offer you on today's show. Gemma should go on Scrap Heap Challenge.
I'd love that.
You'd be amazing. Gemma running around a scrap heap in a boiler suit, trying to find just bits and pieces, making things out of brake discs and oil filters. Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, my first flat was just pretty much made up of things I'd found in skips.
Was it? That's awesome. That's awesome. Any traffic cones?
No.
Oh.
But there was old cable reels and things like that for tables and all sorts.
I bet you that flat was the coolest flat in the whole world. Bet it was. Effortlessly cool. Right, 2 bar spaces here. These are 925 sterling silver. They've got the sterling silver 925 stamp on them, which isn't a hallmark, but it's a 925 stamp, which I think is a really nice addition. It's not something that we have to do. We don't have to put 925 and stamp it onto all of our sterling silver pieces, but we choose to do it because we think it's important that you know that what you're working with is sterling silver, and that anybody who you sell that piece of jewellery to or give it to knows that it's 925 sterling silver as well. We're proud of the fact that it's sterling silver. We're proud of the fact that it's a precious metal rather than a base metal, and we think you should be proud of it as well. So we've got the 925 stamp on all of these. These are 2 bar spaces. Fantastic if you're going to be making a double strand necklace, a double strand bracelet. And Gemma said this before the show, and I have to agree with you, Gemma, using these 2 bar spaces when you've got amazing strands of gemstones. So if you've got some of our either collector's choice or gems of distinction strands, you know, with really high quality gemstones like the 2 strands we've got coming up today in the form of Burmese natural red spinel and genuine Brazilian emerald. If you were to have a double strand bracelet or necklace, it's a fantastic way of separating those 2 strands out, giving your jewellery a bit of structure, I guess. Is that right? Giving it a bit of volume, Ollie's saying.
Yeah. allowing things to sit very neatly and rode nicely, and also that little flash of silver that always lifts a piece as well.
It does help to lift jewellery, doesn't it, when you have that
does.
flash of precious metal, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Makes a big difference.
Yeah, it really does. You're getting a pack here of 30 of these spacer beads. Now, I've already got tons of you multi-buying, and this bodes really, really well for today's show and for the amount of findings deals we've got on today's show. We're going to give these to Gemma to use as part of her challenge. She's agreed to use them as part of her challenge, to use with, of course, the coral bundle that we've got right here. They go perfectly together because, as Gemma said, some of these gemstones are really beautiful and petite, and it's going to give that jewellery that little bit of a lift using a precious metal spacer bead. Now, we're going to give you a great price on these because we do have so many deals on precious metal findings coming up on today's show. It's only right that we give you a great deal. It's only right that we give you the kind of deal where you can come in and get more than one of these if you want, or more than one of these findings deals that we're going to be bringing you on today's show. So it's in our interest to give you 30 of these 925 sterling silver 2-bar spacers for a great price. Here's your deal today. You're going to love this. You're just going to love this. You're going to love today's show. $6.95. $6.95 for silver. For silver. I think a lot of people out there don't necessarily appreciate the fact that precious metal is just that, isn't it, Gemma?
Yeah, it is.
It's something which has got real inherent value. It allows you perhaps to pass that piece of jewellery down through the generations of a family. It allows you to give somebody a gift which has got, you know, if it matters to you, that gorgeous precious metal quality, that precious metal value. Precious metal at the end of the day is just that. It is precious. Of course, designs mean a lot more than any precious metal could ever put a value on jewellery. But with precious metal, it really does lift the quality of the jewellery, and it's going to allow people to look at your jewellery in a slightly different way as well. I've got so many of you multi-buying today. It's just brilliant to see so many of you with us today. It's great. People from all over the country coming in and getting involved. Now, you're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything that you get on Jewellery Maker. You're also only going to be paying £2.95 P&P per order, and that P&P lasts for the day show, the designer-inspired show, which starts at 1 p.m. today, and the late show as well. So just £2.95 for the entire day. Get involved when you can, though, because we are really, really busy today. You know, it's just fantastic to have deals like this on today's show. Great to see what Gemma's going to do with these as well. Now, Gemma, you're going to use these obviously as spacer beads.
Mm-hmm.
How else can you use spacer bars like these?
You can use them sort of to graduate from 2 strands to 1.
Oh, nice idea.
You can use them you can use them on leather cord. You know, if you want to make a cuff bracelet with leather cord, you can do that. And just because they're 2 holes doesn't mean that you can only have 2 rows, because you can do them like brickwork. So you can stagger them, so you can actually have a 3-row bracelet, but you're staggering, or 4-row even, but you're staggering those connectors up, those spacers up. So I'll try and show a few ways of using them today.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that'd be awesome, Gemma. Thank you.
That's
It's
right.
nice to get that kind of inspiration, isn't it? We like to share our ideas here on Jewellery Maker. And if you have if you've found any incredible uses for these 2-bar spacers, keep it clean. Then text in. We'd love to hear from you today. We'd love to hear from you today. I don't know. Right, so we've got a text. Oh, don't show me text. I haven't got my glasses on. Just kind of read this kind of slightly ahead of me, so it sounds like I'm actually reading it, Dion. What a fab way to start my birthday. And watch Carol and Gemma. Great show so far. Love Asha. It's like, is there an echo in here? Happy birthday. Asha, I sung happy birthday to Debbie Pepper yesterday. Can I sing happy birthday to you today? Would you like that?
Oh dear.
Well, she didn't ask for it, did she? Should I bother? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Asha. Happy birthday to you. They've all been told to give me a round of applause. Give her a clap! Give her a clap! We're all going to get the sack!
That was beautiful, Carol.
Was it?
Yes. I'm sure Asha was delighted.
I'm sure she was. Great
Did,
night.
Yes. My cat speaks Carol.
Really?
Yeah.
What does she say?
My cat actually says hello.
No. Really?
Yeah. I keep trying to get him on film, but I can't catch him. And he calls Mum as well at the door.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I don't know whether to believe this or not, but a friend of mine said to me that her grandma's dog. Do you know what? I'm starting this story, and it's got to be a lie. There's no way it could be true. Her grandma's dog, when it was dinner time, because she used to call her husband and say, "Frank, it's dinner." The dog apparently used to go, "Renna." That's got to be a lie. Oh, can't believe I've just done an impression of a dog saying dinner on TV. Renna! Apparently the dog used to go to the bottom of the stairs and go, Renna! And it's just, oh no, it's getting worse. This story is not getting any better. Have you got all your challenge bits?
Yeah, nearly.
Do you use your spacers?
Yes.
I'll pop them there for you.
Thank you.
I don't know what's in this coffee that Mark's made us today. It's strong, isn't it?
It is strong.
Whew! How many spoons of coffee did he put in there? Blimey. Right, where are we going now, sweetie? Right. Serious face. This is really special. Okay. We offer you deals sometimes on Jewellery Maker that are limited edition. And we go on and on and on about how limited edition they are. We offer you gemstones occasionally on Jewellery Maker that are very, very rare. And we say, you know, this is a very, very rare gemstone. We've only had it once on Jewellery Maker. This is a chance for me to show you what I believe on Jewellery Maker and one of the most limited edition strands. Now, from speaking and actually we've from reading about this gemstone yesterday afternoon, from talking to Matt Bennett, who is one of the partners here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, who is he's a trained gemologist. I took this strand to show him yesterday. I went into his office and I didn't say anything. I just sat down and I just slid this strand across the table. And I said to him, "Own is." And he picked it up and he looked at it. And he got his jeweller's loop out. And he looked through it and looked at the strand of gems. He got his refractometer out and had a look at the gemstone. And he said, "Is this what I think it is?" I said, "Yeah." Now, this gemstone has featured only a few times on our sister channels. It has been given airtime in special hours. There have been to my knowledge, two themed hours for this particular variety of gemstone. Both times that this gemstone has been shown in these themed hours, it has created mayhem on the phone lines. Absolute pandemonium. The themed hours that it's been given on our sister channels have been have been prime time hours. So, you know, this is history. It's one of those gemstones that is almost something of legend. Genuine, natural, Burmese red spinel. As far as rare colour goes in spinel, I mean, you can do your research, and one of the first colours that comes up, is red. This is one of the most, if not the most, sought after colour of Spinel. It's got a lot to do with this incredible gemstones guise known as the Master of Disguise. This incredible gemstone, the Black Prince Ruby, which features in the crown jewels, which is one of the largest examples of its kind, was believed to be a genuine red ruby. Actually, it's a genuine red Spinel. This incredible gemstone is not only natural, but it comes from the location. And do you know what? When I was talking to Matt Bennett yesterday about this incredible gemstone strands, and when he'd worked out that it was genuine red Spinel, he asked about the location. He said, "Is it Vietnamese? Is it Vietnamese red Spinel?" I said, "No, it's from Burma." And his face just lit up. He said, "Carol, the location. You ask any gem collector out there, and we have so many gemologists in the building. You ask any of them, you ask any of our visiting gemologists like Glenn Leahy, one of the most respected lapidarists of our time, about where to get Spinel from. Where is the holy grail of Spinel? And it is Burma. This is for me a chance for us to bring you on Jewellery Maker, not a strand of semi-precious gemstones and a strand of gemstones where each gem is identical, and what a great deal, isn't it fantastic, you know, it's under a tenner. This is a chance for us to bring you something which in years to come, to say that you own, to say that you have worked with the fabled Burmese red Spinel is quite incredible. Now, understandably, we're only able to commission 32 of these. That is it. Once it's gone, it's gone. We may be able to bring you genuine Burmese red Spinel again on Jewellery Maker. If we do, you know, it's wonderful. But to my knowledge, this is it. And to say this is rare doesn't even cover it. To say this is natural and rare doesn't even cover it. For me, it rivals the quality of the best Songye ruby in the world. The clarity is the kind of clarity that ruby wants to have. The colour is the kind of colour that ruby wants to have, and it does it naturally. There's no fissure filling, there's no heat treatment. And to have a gemstone which has this amount of clarity, this amount of colour, naturally is exceptional. And for it to be from Burma, which is the location for Spinel, is unbelievable. This could be a once in a lifetime opportunity for you. It is absolutely tremendous. And we're going to give you a chance to get it today, but only 32 of you, because that's all we have. Understandably, very, very rare, very, very limited. It's very difficult to put a price on a strand like this. Today, your deal for genuine, natural Burmese red Spinel. I can't believe I'm saying that on Jewellery Maker. Here's your deal. This is the kind of opportunity that I'm so proud to be able to bring you on Jewellery Maker, and I'm so pleased that we can bring you an opportunity like this, because it shows that Jewellery Maker isn't just about semi-precious gemstones and giving you 20 strand deals. It's about bringing you as well the rarest of the rare. And for me, this is, I think, the rarest gemstone I have ever brought you on Jewellery Maker, and possibly will ever bring you on Jewellery Maker. And just a few years ago, the thought of being able to bring you Burmese red Spinel would have been, no, we would not have been able to have we just wouldn't have been able to do it. We would not have been able to have done it. Now, the fact that we are able to bring this to you shows that we're expanding, shows that obviously international relationships are, what a treat. This is quite literally, I believe, history in the making on Jewellery Maker. This is a sign of the times, hopefully, that we'll be able to carry on bringing you those incredibly rare examples of just legendary gems. Oh, I want this, Gemma.
It's beautiful.
It's amazing, isn't it?
There's not a colour like it, is there?
No.
I was trying to put my finger on what the colour was, and it's pinky. It's a pinky red,
yeah,
but it's not cool. So it's
like the best rubellite or the best ruby there is. It's amazing.
It's a beautiful colour.
And do you know what, Gemma? I think it's got the kind of clarity that a ruby strand wants to have.
Yeah.
Quite often, you know, ruby, we can't bring you that clarity because ruby inherently has lots of silks, lots of inner neutral. It's amazing.
It is really beautiful.
It's just beautiful. I love it. Now, I've got a few of you coming through on the phone lines as well. Christine's coming to get a couple of these. If you do want to multi-buy, just go for it. To say that we're going to be able to bring you this gemstone again, you know, I don't know what's coming. I don't know, as far as gemstones go, I don't know what's coming into the building. Hopefully we'll be able to bring you more incredible red spinel. If it's from Burma, my goodness me, snap it up, because this gemstone has got such an incredible history. It's got such an amazing quality about it. And being able to bring this to you on Jewellery Maker, it really is a sign of the times, and hopefully a sign of things to come. What a treat for you today. Well, we've got Brazilian emerald coming up on today's show as well. It's amazing. Right, but first, how about our first brand new kit, everyone? Should we do it? Do it. This is a whopper. Did you design this kit, Gemma?
No, I didn't.
Who did make this kit? Because this is gorgeous.
I don't know if it may have been, it was Sheila or Linda or Becky.
It's really gorgeous. There's more amazingness than you can shake a stick at here. There's so many beautiful. Who made it? Rebecca Hewitt. It's gorgeous. Lovely kit, Becky, if you're sitting upstairs. Really, really beautiful. Now, the price of all of our kits is absolutely superb today. It's just awesome. Have a look at the gemstones you're going to be getting here. Oh, I don't know what to show you first. I'm going to show you this one first. Have a look at this. Oh, look at this. Now, I don't know whether this is going to be described as black or golden obsidian. Is it golden? Perfect. Because I'm seeing... So it is golden obsidian. Perfect. Because there are some of the most amazing flashes of gold coming out of this incredible strand. Can you see? Oh, hello, baby. Hello. How you doing? Natural volcanic glass with the most, oh, look at these ones here, with the most beautiful golden flashes. This is natural volcanic glass with a gorgeous golden glow coming from these. Oh, perfect 8mm size beads, which are perfect for necklaces, earrings, bracelets. And because you've got golden obsidian here rather than black obsidian, oh wow, look at that one there. See that one there? Oh, it is a bit, it looks like labradorite almost, doesn't it? Oh wow, yummy in my tummy. That'd make a gorgeous ring, wouldn't it? Set that into a ring. Yeah, really beautiful. Great thing about having golden obsidian as opposed to black obsidian is the fact that you've got that gold glow which comes out of these gemstones. Just gorgeous. Next gemstone strand, dyed green coloured quartz. These are faceted green, a really deep, yeah, it is like a racing green, isn't it? It's gorgeous, beautiful faceted rondelles here. Really awesome gemstone. It's not a solid block of green because it's a dyed variety of quartz. You get that little bit of texture going through the gemstone, that little bit of depth to it. Love the fact these are faceted as well. Now this is watermelon. This is watermelon quartz, dyed watermelon quartz. If you're a gem collector, you might have heard of a gemstone called Pedinera bicoloured tourmaline, which is one of the world's rarest varieties of tourmaline. Laugh at me. Oi! Stop it. I heard of it. It's a natural variety of tourmaline which has the colours of watermelon. Reds, whites and greens, and it's a natural variety of tourmaline. I'm trying to think. I've sold Larique pieces with bicoloured, Pedinera bicoloured tourmaline, which have been easily 4 figures. This is a dyed variety of quartz, so you get all the look of that Pedinera bicoloured tourmaline, but without the price point. So you get this beautiful watermelon coloured strands here. So those are your gemstone strands, really beautiful. You then get your threading pack with beading thread, monofilament and elastic, perfect for necklaces, earrings, bracelets, stretchy bracelets. You then get your beautiful pack of findings, and here they are. These findings packs are awesome. We're always trying to refine and improve our findings packs. Do you know what? I think this is the best one yet. The spacer beads in this, the metre of chain that you get here, the head pins, the findings have got real weight behind them. Let me show you the spacer beads, actually. I love these. They're like rope spacer beads. Have a look at these. They're just gorgeous. They yellow gold plated copper spacer beads. They're just gorgeous. They're awesome. Gemma's used these in a really fantastic way in one of our kits today. Use them as little bead caps. They look just gorgeous. You get 115 findings in this pack, which is just awesome. 115 findings. There they all are there. That chain, that metre of chain, counts as one finding, which is amazing. You also get crimp bead covers, T-bar clasps, loads and loads of findings. The extras in this kit are amazing. Now, we've only just started to go on JewelleryMaker. It's been such a huge success. Gold-coloured memory wire.
Hallelujah, we finally got it.
14 coils of gold-coloured memory wire for necklaces. So really nice big hoops of memory wire, fantastic. Also gold-coloured memory wire for bracelets, at least 14 coils, but you don't have to use them for bracelets. You can use them in earrings, you can cut them up and use them in necklaces. And 14 coils of ring memory wire as well in this gorgeous gold colour. Make fantastic pendants. You can make gorgeous cages out of these and suspend gemstones. Brilliant. You then get so much in this kit. 10 metres of 0.4mm gauge gold coloured copper wire. Now this is 0.4mm gauge, one of the finest gauges of wire that we can offer you here on JewelleryMaker. Fantastic for that fine wire work, for doing little weaves. Really useful wire, and it would be great to see how Gemma's used this across her jewellery. So 10 metres of 0.4mm gauge gold coloured copper wire. And then this beautiful scarlet red coloured wire mesh. This is gorgeous. Have a look at the colour of this. It's just beautiful. We're actually going to see a demo in a few seconds using this memory wire. Sorry, not using the memory wire, using this gorgeous wire mesh. You get a metre of dark scarlet red coloured wire mesh. It is just gorgeous. Now, just take a look at what you're getting here. There is so much. 115 findings, yellow gold plated copper, 3 strands of amazing gemstones, 3 lots of memory wire, 10 metres of 0.4mm gauge wire, and a metre of wire mesh as well. As it is, it's decadence. Now, price point wise, all of our kits today are bang on. They really are, and you're going to love the price point of this kit because there is so much here, and you're going to love the jewellery that Gemma's made. Here is your price point today for this incredible kit. Look at that, $24.95 for everything here. That is just incredible. That's awesome. You go anywhere else, and do you know what? Just for the findings pack, and maybe the spool of 10 metres of wire, and maybe even for the memory wire, $24.95 would be, you know, an incredible deal. Here, though, you're getting the gemstones, you're getting the wire mesh, the findings, the threading pack, the memory wire, all of it for under £25. Now, undoubtedly, you're going to love the jewellery that Gemma has created. Amazing price point as well. Gemma, this kit is awesome, isn't it?
It is awesome, and it went on and on and on.
What was it you loved about it? Was it the extras? Was it the gems? Was it the... What did you love about it?
Oh, I love the colours. I love how rich the colours are. I love green and golds together. I love red and green together. I love the gold memory wire, which is new for all of us. And it lends itself to so many more designs now than just the stainless steel, because although it was lovely, it was something you still wanted to hide a little bit, but now you can really show it off.
Get it out there, show it off, just like you've done in this necklace here.
It's quite a lot from one kit.
Do you know what it is? And normally with a kit, if you make lots of pieces of jewellery, maybe there's a couple of necklaces, lots of earrings and bracelets, but you've actually made, as you say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 necklaces.
Yeah, which is always, you know, is always use more gemstones and command a higher price tag if you're selling on. So.
Look at that piece there, isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful asymmetric piece there, using the wire, using the chain. The memory wire looks great in that design. Look at that beautiful memory wire piece there, using again the chain, some of the gemstones in there as well. And because you've got the memory wire, it has that form, doesn't it? So you get these beautiful, you get these
0.4 wire is really useful.
Good.
In this kit, because you really need some sort of fine wire to sort of get your mesh design cemented and secured in place. So invaluable.
Look at the mesh in that design. That's such a cute design. I love that dragonfly. It's beautiful. just such a lovely, lovely kit, this one. The watermelon colours work really well with the mesh as well, don't they? It really brings out the red.
Yeah, the watermelon's lovely, really lovely. And it ties that green and red together. So you might think, oh, it's a bit harsher contrast, but then when you've got something that holds both colours in one, it does tie everything in.
It really does. It's just gorgeous. Such a lovely. Now, you're going to show us a demo with the mesh, aren't you? With this from this piece here. Absolutely love this design. Now, it's a frame memory wire.
Yes, yeah, the frame's memory wire.
That's fantastic.
Which is great because the mesh wants to pull in, and the memory wire got the memory, so it keeps that tension in the mesh. So it's great for framework for mesh pieces.
Isn't that fantastic? How do we get started then? What do we do, Gemma?
Right, so we've got 14 coils of necklace memory wire. So what we do is we cut almost one full coil, just maybe an inch shy of a full coil.
Okay.
And then you cut one about just over half a coil, so almost 2/3 of a coil as well of the memory wire. You take your round nose pliers, you can find mine, and on each end you turn just an eye loop, and you turn it out, so out away from the curve. That's it. Okay, so just turn it simply round. Okay, when you're doing anything with memory wire, always go slightly beyond the stop point. So if that doesn't, see if I can make that make sense. So I want my loop to finish touching this wire if I can. So what I'll do is when I turn the loop, I'm just going to go slightly beyond where I want it to finish, and it'll spring back slightly. Exaggerate your movements slightly when working with memory wire because it wants to spring back. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to straighten them up, and then we want to lay them together. And obviously there's a mismatch because they want to form a full circle. So that is what gives us that lovely arc.
Ooh, right.
So when we pull them
perfect.
apart like this, they create that very uniform, symmetrical arc. So we want to keep that in place first. So use your 0.4 wire, and I cut off a nice length. If you're at home, use about 50 centimetres, okay, because we're going to tack them together, and then we're going to use them to stitch the mesh in place.
It's amazing. I wouldn't have thought the 0.4 wire would have been strong enough to anchor it, but I guess.
Oh yeah.
I guess if you use enough of it,
plenty strong enough. So through the loop with the short end and wrap that around the two pieces of memory wire just to keep them together. Okay, it doesn't have to be too neat. Okay, so that's one end, and leave the tail in place, and then you do the same on the other side. So bring that in, and then take another piece of wire, again the same length, through the loops together, and then use the tail to wrap the ends together.
Texting Gemma and said, "Morning, wow, this kit is ongoing, and the creations Gemma and the creations Gemma has created are exquisite."
Thanks, Debbie.
Makes me look at memory wire in a different way. It's fantastic. This new memory wire is just wonderful, isn't it?
It is. It's lovely. I mean, I love memory wire, but having the new colours really does expand. You know, they're great for making tiaras and things like that as well.
Do you know,
great.
It would be great if we could get some different colours of memory wire, wouldn't it? Or some more colours, I should say.
More colours, yeah.
Reds, blues, it'd be wonderful.
Yeah, that's definitely an option.
Oh, thank you for your text, Debbie. That's lovely.
Okay, is it Debbie you sang happy birthday to yesterday?
Yeah.
Right, so you can see we've got our lovely collar shape now. It's
that's gorgeous.
Perfect shape there. So now we take our wire mesh, and it's hollow like a tube, so we want to roll it between our fingers to get it to open out. And it's a good idea to sort of pull the mesh out before you try and stretch it on the frame, just so that you don't get too much resistance when you're pulling it over. So pull it out just a little to get it going. And then we want to
so beautiful, this
thread.
wire mesh.
It's lovely just like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So you have got this tail of wire, which is a bit of a nuisance, but just tuck it down out the way and we can pull it through after. So thread your frame inside the mesh.
Oh, okay.
Being careful not to sort of poke it right through the mesh. It's difficult to do that, but it will try. So thread it through. You can see I'm pulling my frame completely out of shape, don't worry. You just get that all over. Okay, keep pulling it in.
That is great. Oh, wow.
I'm going to put the shape back in after.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so that's all pulled round now. So what we want to do is secure that end before we start doing anything else.
Okay.
So I'm just going to get the wire. I'm going to cut this mesh off just so I can pull that strip of wire through, because I don't want to catch it up here, because I need to use it this side. So leave yourself a good sort of 2 inches. You're going to get a little bit of waste, but not much. Okay.
Okay.
And then that means you can pull that wire that you wrap the ends together back through. Okay, so I'm just going to tuck that back out.
Perfect.
There we go. So now at this end that we started with, and pinch the mesh together so that it's not, get rid of all those jagged ends, and just pinch it and twist it maybe. Yeah, that's a good one. Wrap it around the top, and then take the 0.4 wire that's on this end, and just wrap it a few times just to keep all that in place. Okay.
Okay.
Now this side, we want to pull this mesh now until it fits on the frame nicely.
Look at how malleable that is. That's just brilliant, isn't it?
Okay, so obviously it needs to be wider here. So take both edges of the frame and give them a tug out. That's going to stretch the mesh and allow the frame to sit back in that position it wants to. If you find you've got bumps and lumps in places you don't want, if you pull this way, it shrinks the mesh in this way. So if you just run your finger along the centre like that, it is narrowing the mesh. Okay, and that's sort of, so at these edges you want narrower, so you pull it quite firmly and it narrows it in those sections. Wider here, so you can pull it this way.
It's great that you can keep adjusting it and making it work.
That's it, and you
That's
just
wonderful.
keep going until you've got the shape you want. And then you do the same at this end.
Okay.
Wrap this around, nice and tight. Wrap the wire, the 0.4 wire around, and then what I've done, do a little overhand stitching all the way around. So poke the wire through the mesh.
Oh, nice.
And you're catching the frame and the edge of the mesh.
It's a lovely border, isn't it, as
all
well?
the way around.
Yeah.
That's it, and you can make this more decorative, you know,
Yeah.
if you wanted to. You can stitch gemstones in, but that's what you do now to keep it in place. You stitch all the way around, top and bottom, with those 2 tails of wire, and then you're ready to decorate it.
Oh, that's just
However
gorgeous.
you
Gemma.
like.
Isn't that a lovely way to use memory wire and mesh together? It's really fantastic. Mesmerised there. It's such a different way of looking at jewellery making, and it's almost like millinery, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's great because if you can suspend this somehow with another piece of wire, if you twist it, you get the most beautiful arcs and loops. So if that was sat on a headband, you would keep that shape, you know. In fact, that's given me an idea.
Yeah, you could do a beautiful fascinator, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Maybe have a couple of feathers coming. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it makes lovely shapes.
See her brain working. It's
Yeah,
incredible, isn't it?
Forget the challenge, I'm staying with this.
What a gorgeous kit. $24.95, you get so many extras with this one. This is a genuinely amazing kit in the fact that Gemma's managed to get 6 necklaces out of a kit. What a gorgeous kit. Fantastic. Well done to everyone who's coming to get that. There are still a few left if you want to make it yours. Let's go see some of your incredible designs over at the Wall of Fame. Hello. Gemma, who's your
I'm going
pencil?
first. I've got
You
3.
are?
I've got number 36, and it's a cake topper, and it's from Tracy in Woodward, Sheffield. She says, "Hi all, you lovely JM elves. Can you please, in caps, tell my husband I need all the gems I see. Every time the postman knocks, he says, not more gems, and how many do you need? Here,
She needs them all.
silver plated 0.4mm wire, and other beads from my stash as well. I think a little more practice and it will be fab. That's from Tracy. It's gorgeous, Tracy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That would look great on a wedding cake or like a celebration cake, 'cause it's like a firework. It's gorgeous.
Yes, beautiful.
Well done to you, that's awesome. Best of luck. Number 39 here, this is a beautiful tiara sent in by Kim, who says, morning all at Jewellery Maker. This week's entry to the Wall of Fame is my first attempt at a tiara. Everything from Jewellery Maker as usual. White quartz rounds, puffy coins and carved leaves, pearls and silver spaces. That's
Incredible
really
anyway.
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous wire work there. Best of luck to you, Kim, that's gorgeous.
I've got number 37.
Oh,
I
wow.
love this design. I think this is one of my favourites of Rachel's actually. And this is from Kath Deakin. She says, hi all at JM. Here's my first attempt at the bee pendant on Rachel's DVD. I loved making him. It would be wonderful to be picked as I need lots more wire so I can keep playing. That's from Kath in Warrington.
Isn't that stunning?
That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. I love designs like that.
Yes.
Oh, so much work goes into these incredible designs. Number 40, this looks like it's memory wire of fame. I watched Mark making these memory wire bracelets last week, so I had a go with amethyst and citrine versions for a charity fair next Saturday. I'm going to make myself one with Praynite. Good idea. Everything from Jewellery Maker, and that's from Christine. That's awesome. It just shows you how the different uses for memory wire, but that is just gorgeous. Thanks a lot for that, Christine. Best of luck.
This is lovely. This is number 38 and it's from Fran. And you can just look at the moonstone on there. Can you see that schiller? Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's lovely.
She said this was going to be a bracelet with rainbow moonstone as drops. I used the cylinders to make up the hanging cap and then realised the caps were not going to hold the drops properly, so I had to cut them off and redid them. Lots of black wire in the waste wire box. She said, still got a wearable piece though after rewrapping the cap and adding extra jump rings. Hope everyone remembers there's a wall of whoops and designs won't be getting shown before I get home from work. And that's from Fran. Yes, the wall of whoops is in the Late Show now, isn't it?
Is it really?
I mean, that's hardly a whoops, is it? That's
no,
gorgeous.
that is just gorgeous.
Really
it's
lovely.
fantastic, isn't it? When you can make a piece of jewellery really work, and it doesn't start off and turn out the same way. But that's just awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Fantastic. Now coming up in just a few seconds, multi-colour beryl. Oh my word, this is just gorgeous. Such a beautiful strand, and it's coming your way in a few.
Join guest designer Louise Jacobson for our Wirework Rings DVD. This DVD contains a step-by-step guide on how to use a ring mandrel, create single and double stone rings, cluster rings and much more. Get the inspiration and help you need to create your very own handmade jewellery. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
Join silver clay expert Natalia Coleman and take your jewellery making to the next level with this exciting workshop. Natalia will guide you through the various steps of gemstone setting in silver clay and how you can create some beautiful pieces with the addition of some of your favourite gemstones. The full course includes 30 grams of silver art clay, 20 centimetres of fine silver bezel wire, a selection of gemstones, use of all the relevant tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our studio store. All of this for £119.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444.
Really soft, gentle blush tones. This is just gorgeous, isn't it? This is the kind of strand that makes you just want to sit back and relax, isn't it? It's just got that calming influence. It's beautiful. My word. And emerald is a member of the beryl family. The beryl family of gemstones feature emerald, morganite, goshenite, magnesite, morganite. Sorry, not magnesite, morganite. It's the most incredible family of gemstones, and the strand you've got here is just so delicate and soft and beautiful, but it's got such an occasional it's got a sense of occasion with it, don't you think? Give it that sense of occasion. Such a romantic strand, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Now, each one of these gems has been individually hand faceted, which is incredible. This is obviously a strand of multicolour beryl, and I don't know about you, but I can definitely see colours which are reminiscent of morganite, emerald. That almost looks like a perfect aquamarine, that one there, doesn't it? Don't you think? That does look like almost like a perfect aquamarine, doesn't it? Look at this one down here as well. I'm not saying that you're getting, you know, perfect aquamarine here, but you're getting colours and quality. Look at that one, which are very close. It really is. Definitely tones and clarities and qualities in here which are reminiscent of morganite, emerald, aquamarine, goshenite. Just beautiful, isn't it? It's lovely having this sense of romance, but also this sense of occasion in this incredible strand, isn't it? It's really beautiful. All of these are top drilled briolette cut gemstones, which in itself is a very, very romantic cut. It's also a very wasteful cut. A lot of the gemstone is wasted, so to warrant a briolette cut on any gemstone, the gem has got to be of a certain quality. It's got to be of a certain high quality. Now, coming up on today's show, a bit later on, we've got a deal on, and I don't normally do this, but I want to show you something that is going to go perfectly with it. We've got a deal on bales, and these are essentially, they're very, very simple bales to add onto your gemstones. They only suit, and they will only fit with certain gemstones. The strand that we've got here will fit perfectly with it. We've got a deal on these bales, which, as you can see, are bales which essentially clip onto top drilled gemstones. They will only fit with certain gemstones and gemstones which are drilled in a certain way. I'm sure you can appreciate that gemstone, clip it on and you've got yourself a pendant or a charm. So really, really special. In fact, the bales are going to be coming up next. Dion's telling me, because they go so well with this incredible strand. Now, Gemma, you noticed something about this strand, didn't you? Because we were talking about the strand on the on that short break that we had. Yeah,
I was saying yesterday I bought a teen magazine. Am I allowed to say it?
Could Gemma say the name of the magazine?
Madonna sang about it.
Can you think of two other magazines as well?
Yeah, I bought Teen Vogue, but I could have bought Marie Claire or In Style.
There you go, perfect.
Okay. But they had a teen...
Just 17, Ollie. How old are you? Bunty.
Well, I did get a funny look when I bought Teen Vogue, but yeah, I bought it because there's a 263-page prom style guide, and obviously that's important for me this time of year. But all the colours, and even for the young men in the magazines, were all these colours exactly, and that iridescence is very similar too, because it's either colour or iridescence texture at the moment, isn't it? And they're exact colours. The boys mainly, to be honest, and even the boys had handbags and things. So you know, the boys are femming up a little bit, which is nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's soft, gentle pastel tones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing
absolutely
too overpowering. Just really soft, gentle tones. They've definitely got a sense of romance about these gorgeous. About these gorgeous colours, but as I say, there is a sense of occasion here, so I think this would be perfect in prom jewellery, don't you, Gemma?
Absolutely perfect.
It really would be, absolutely. Whether you want to sew them onto a gorgeous dress or onto a beautiful bolero or something like that. We're going to give you this incredible strand today for a price point which, it's not about what I think, but I personally think this price point is too low. But we can do it. And we're going to give you this incredible strand today for $14.95. And now, I personally don't think that price point represents the amount of work and time and effort that goes into faceting these gemstones. I don't think it represents the quality of what you're getting here. What I do think it represents is just how low we will go on Jewellery Maker. And ashamedly so, we will just go, if we can go low, we will go low. If we can go to that extra low price, then we will do. But $14.95, I mean, look at that strand. When you first saw this strand today, did you actually think it was going to be $14.95? $24.95 would have been more like the price point that I thought. There are so many things in which you can do with this. I have to say, I'm leaning more towards the pendant theme, just purely because we've got these incredible bails coming up in a few seconds, which this would work beautifully with. Earrings. You can make some beautiful, simple, but very, very attractive and beautiful earrings out of this incredible strand. You're getting so many on the strand as well, which is just lovely. Little tentative of aquamarine, emerald, morganite, goshenite, yellow beryl as well. You're getting some beautiful tones and qualities and clarities in here as well. And I think $14.95, do you know what, is just the most incredible, incredible deal. And if you want to make prom jewellery, as Gemma says, you know, this time of year it is all about prom and wedding jewellery. If you do want to make prom jewellery and make it simply and make it easily, because it doesn't need to be ornate, it doesn't need to be really technical, it can be just as simple as a very, very simple pair of drop earrings and a drop pendant, then you can absolutely do it with a strand like this. Carol, you've come in to get a couple of these, which is great to see. If you do want to multi-buy this, go strand's going to be different. So by all means, if you want to come in and get 2 of these, then be my guest. Now, I've still got some of these left. I think, in fact, I know that the next deal is going to tempt even more of you on the phone lines and through on the web to come in and get this incredible strands. Now, we don't get to bring you deals like this very often on Jewellery Maker, unfortunately. Of all of the elements of jewellery making that we want to bring you more, that it just seems that we're bringing you deals like this less and less and less. It's deals on findings. It's deals on things like crimp beads and spacer beads, stardust rondelles, earring findings and bails. To make and to manufacture these kind of bails is incredibly difficult. If I can show you this incredible bail. Dion's just double checking because of the price we're going to go down to. She's just double checking whether it is sterling silver. I can actually confirm it is sterling silver because on top of the bail, look at this. Look at this. 925 stamp. It's a 925 stamp. That is 100% confirmed. It's 925 sterling silver. Now, look at how much work has gone into creating this bail. You've got a bail on top, which we can see. That's one part, that's one element to the bail. You've then got a loop underneath the bail. Okay? You've then got this entire sterling silver, almost like a clamp underneath. Now, can you imagine how long it's taken to create that? Can you imagine how much work and time and effort has gone in to creating this? But it's not just this design which you're going to be getting as part of this pack. Can I show you the other design as well? Which is just gorgeous. It's like a stirrup, this one. I love it. It's much more simple, but again, equally as technical. Look at this. Again, you've got the bail on top, you've got the loop, then you've got the stirrup part underneath. Now, all you have to do, because it's sterling silver, all you have to do is just get a pair of pliers or 2 sets of tweezers and just gently pull them apart, okay? You'll then be left with 2 little prongs, okay? You get your gemstone, your beryl, perhaps, if you're coming to get the beryl. You then get your beryl, and you clamp the bail, the 2 little prongs around the gemstone, and there you have, in seconds, a gemstone pendant. Done. Literally done. And you could sell that, because it's 95 sterling silver and a beryl, you could sell that for what, 10, 15 pounds maybe? Why not? Easy, easy, easy peasy. Now, because these bales are very, very labour intensive to create, because there is so much work that goes into them, we can't get hold of them. We can't just ring up one of our suppliers and say, right, I want this, and it arrives the next day, because they have to be made. You have to make the moulds to pour the sterling silver into. You have to physically make them. It is such, not on a regular basis, but maybe once a month. Now, already, I've had a lot of these go. We've got 250 packs of these. Over 100 have already been allocated, okay? Most of you are multi-buying. Most of you are coming in to get more than one of these. Now, if you're on the phone lines waiting in a bit of a queue at the minute, why not come in and get the beryl as well? The beryl is $14.95. Every single one of these gemstones here, because of the way that they're drilled, and it won't suit every gemstone, but because of the way these gemstones have been drilled, they will fit in beautifully with this bale pack. You might be thinking, hang on a minute, $14.95. I've just come in to get the beryl. I'm not going to be able to afford to get the bales as well. Well, I tell you what, you probably are today, because 10, and these are 925 sterling silver bales. They're not plated, they're not coated, they are sterling silver bales. 10 bales. Here's your price. We've got some of the best findings deals I have ever seen. In fact, some of the best deals, full stop, for kits, for findings, for gemstones I've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker today. I did warn you. It is bonkers. I've got so many of you coming through on the phones and on the web. If you are coming to allocate this to yourself on the web, please check out your basket. Check out your basket as quickly as you can, because these are going to sell out. Amazing. Less than 100 left now. Gemma, this is probably one of the simplest and easiest ways of making a bail, isn't it? Sorry, of making a pendant.
Pendant, yeah, very simple and very professional looking.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. It's very professional.
Yeah. Do you know what? Ollie, who was directing today, his wife Vicky, Ollie got her a few of these bales. Was it a year ago? 2 years ago. She's got the stirrup ones, these ones here. So she got this a couple of years ago, the gemstones that she has in the pendant. And that's what you can do with these.
Yeah, that's
great, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a great idea actually. Even
being able to maybe, you know, with a strand of beryl like this, if you wanted to kind of gift box it up and say, look, I'm going to give you a pink beryl, a blue beryl, and a green beryl, and a yellow beryl in a gift box with maybe 2 of these stirrup pendants, and it's going to be a set of jewellery, interchangeable pendants, interchangeable charms, and if you sell it on, goodness knows how much you could sell it for. You know, if you give it as a birthday gift, that would just be the most gorgeous birthday present, wouldn't it? That's the great thing about bales like this, is the fact that you can interchange them should you want to. It's sterling silver, it's pliable, it's malleable, but it's strong as well, and it's a precious metal. You're working with precious metal here, that's the key. $7.95 for 10 of these bales. I did say we had some of the best deals, especially for findings on today's show. I've got some of the best findings show today, just brilliant. Please do hold the lines. I've got a number of you waiting on the phones there. We'll let you know when that does sell out. We've had so many people phoning through, so much interest in those. I'll let you know when we know when they've definitely sold out. But please do keep holding those lines. It's a free phone number as well from a BT landline. Now, just to warn you, I've got more deals coming up on spacer beads, crimp beads, charms, silver stashes. I've got loads and loads and loads of findings deals on today's show, not to mention which we've got loads of incredible gems, 2 more amazing kits. We bought you this in the last hour. Now, I've got a text from Kim from Bedfordshire. It says £259 for a mixed strand of Burmese spinel on that auction site. I don't even know what site she means. Do you know what? It doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant. Honestly, this for me is the rarest of the rarest of the rare. If we get a chance to bring you Burmese spinel again, and you missed out, or you made it yours today, get it, because it is a true rarity. 100% natural, 100% natural. Red Burmese spinel. It's just gorgeous, and it's the kind of clarity and colour that I think every ruby and rubellite and tourmaline, and you know, Gemma made a really good point in saying it's a really interesting colour. There's no other gem like it. There's no other gemstone like it. Can you see how great the clarity is? The clarity is that good that the light is shining through the gem and reflecting off my hand. That is how good the clarity is. That is how amazingly this gemstone is reflecting that light. Can you see that? It's incredible. That is how incredible this gemstone strand is. Totally natural. The first and maybe the only time I'm ever going to get to bring you Burmese red spinel. One of the rarest colours, if not the rarest colour. The more intense the colour, the more sought after it is. It is one for serious gem collectors, for very serious gem collectors, people who want very, very rare gemstones, people who want a very special gemstone to work with. I love it. I could look at that all day. It's amazing. Amazing location as well. Gosh, wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Right. Yes. Oh, yes, please. Right, we've got some chain. You had her around this earlier on, didn't you, Gemma?
I did.
Woohoo!
I do like that chain.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I like that with circles.
Do you?
Yeah. Because they're usually oval links, aren't they, in
They
chain?
are, yeah.
And I like that it's circles.
Nice,
Very
isn't
nice.
it? Really, really lovely. This worked really well with the last kit, wouldn't it? With the extra rings on it, hasn't it? How fantastic is that? So this is antique bronze plated copper chain with gorgeous, awesome round links here. There are 11 to 14 millimetre links. It's a 50 centimetre strand here, which I think is a little bit misleading actually, because a 50 centimetre strand is fantastic, but because you're getting all these extra links, it's actually more, it works out to more than a 50 centimetre strand, doesn't it? How awesome is that? It's going to be closer to a metre, obviously, isn't it, with all those extra links? This is awesome. Really, really like this one. So you've got extra links hanging from the hanging off these. You could make, well, yeah, I suppose it could make maybe well, it's going to be closer to a metre, isn't it? I don't know exactly the length of the chain. It's definitely going to be closer to a metre. What would you do with this, Gemma?
I think it would be great as a belt.
Oh, nice idea.
Really nice as a belt, or just cutting it up for charm bracelets, you know.
Nice,
so,
yeah.
Because I think those links are soldered when I had a look, so they're really
Yes, they
nice
are.
and secure. Mm-hmm. So there's not going to be any chance of charms falling off or anything like that. So
hang things from this.
Hang things from them, yeah. Or use those loops to thread cord through, so that you've got layers of cord and layers of chain, which is really, really popular at the moment.
That's a really nice idea, and I suppose if you wanted to, you could cut through the links and use them individually, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
But that's a really good point that Gemma's made actually, because soldered. This is going to be really, really nice and strong, and you can weave things through this, hang things from this, and it's a ready-made charm bracelet, charm necklace. Fantastic, isn't it? What a great chain. Now, the chain that we bought you on yesterday's show sold out very quickly indeed. I think you're liking your chain at the minute. I've already got a number of you multi-buying. A caller in Kent, Valerie from Lincolnshire coming to get 2, Zena's coming to get 3 as 3 as well. That's great to see. We're going to give you a great deal again because today is just the most incredible show. We've got so many great deals, so much inspiration. Here's your price today. All that time, awesome, awesome, awesome. Isn't that wonderful? And we've got a message here from Margaret who says, hi all, loving the show, watching from my hospital bed. So you are all cheering me up. I like having friends visit me. That's really nice.
Keep the bargains coming.
Oh, Margaret, I hope you're feeling better soon.
Give Margaret a wave. Hi. Hope you're all right.
Wave, you will wave. Oh, bless you. I hope you're feeling better soon, Margaret. So fantastic deal there. $7.95. Fantastic for your gorgeous antique bronze plated copper chain. The colour of the chain's really awesome as well. It's got that gorgeous vintage quality to it as well. Really, really fantastic. Really like that. And Dion said, why not try using it with the black Spinel chain? Do you know what? I think that would be great, actually. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
No, that works nicely.
Mixing it the metal tones, that's really nice. Loads of you are multi-buying this. Goodness me, Carol from Dorset, Sue as well, Carol Ann. Really, really fantastic. Well done. If you do want to come and get the Spinel chain, I think that might have sold out. Has it sold out? The Spinel chain unfortunately has sold out, unfortunately. But yeah, that's fantastic. Well done to all of you, that's brilliant. Lots of you still coming through for that. Well done. Antique bronze plated copper chain. So we'd like to bring you a bit of everything here on Jewellery Maker.
Yeah!
Why not? Why not? I can't think of a reason why not. Right. Second brand new kit. Equally as gorgeous as the first one. Oh my word. How about some dyed... is this, yes, dyed quartz. Look at these. Love these colours, don't you? Really love these colours. Now these are 12mm in size. I'm just looking at the details here. 12mm, these are big. They're kind of crackled. It's kind of crackled agate, isn't it? And do you know what? I really love the tone in these. Some of the multicolour strands of agate that we bring you are really, really fantastic. They're very, very bright. They're very, very bright in colour. Very, very intense. This is much more of a subtle tone. So you're going to be getting much more in the way of berry colours and organic kind of chocolate colours and beautiful greens and blues. So much more of a subtle palette, much more of a mature palette, shall we say, a bit more grown up. Really, really fantastic strand, isn't it? Just gorgeous. All those colours look wonderful together, don't they? And I think you can get away with wearing all of those colours together on this incredible strand, and it wouldn't look too bright, it wouldn't look too overpowering. Really fantastic. One of the first times I've seen one of our strands of dyed agate with such beautiful subtle colours. Really lovely. The next strand goes beautifully well with these, and this gemstone's already been mentioned today. A lovely lady talking about making a Prehnite memory wire bracelet. I've got Prehnite here, and these are 10mm rounds. I love this gemstone. It's a gorgeous kind of golden delicious apple green. It's such a beautiful springtime colour. The great thing about Prehnite as well is that it has these wonderful jet black inclusions. There are some gemstones where you don't want any inclusions, like with Spinel you don't really want any inclusions, but with gemstones like Prehnite, the more the better. It gives the gemstone character, gives it that individual quality. Just gorgeous. And of course you can tell that what you're wearing and what you're looking at, what you're working with is a genuine gemstone. You couldn't recreate that, could you? Now when I first saw this today, I thought, it's pearls. It's gorgeous sage green pearls, because you're looking at a really beautiful luminous strand. As soon as you pick it up though, you realise it's pyrite. It's cold. It's beautiful, stunning pyrite. I honestly thought that it was a strand of pearls because it's soft, it's luminous, just like a pearl should be. It's almost got an orient, like an inner glow. It is in fact pyrite. It feels cold, it feels heavy, it feels really substantial. 3 really fantastic strands here. I think if you're looking for a kit and you're looking for jewellery that will look fantastic and very, very intense, or you don't want to go as soft as rose quartz, but you definitely want those spring tones, this is a fantastic kit to go for. Now, if you're brand new to jewellery making today, you've this is your first order with us today, you can get this kit home, make jewellery from it, and if you're not 100% satisfied, you can send it back to us and we'll give you your money back. It's that simple. But honestly, when you see the extras in this, when you begin to work with these gemstones, oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me, you're not going to be sending anything back. Right, now, findings in this kit. Lovely, really awesome. I want to show you one of the clasps actually. These are rose gold plated copper fine. Favourite one. Here it is. Love this clasp. This just gives you an idea of just how substantial these findings are. Have a look at this. Look at the size of that clasp. Look at that gorgeous toggle clasp. That is just screaming to be set into a necklace or a bracelet where the clasp can be seen, isn't it? Just awesome. The amount of metal in these incredible findings is just wonderful. Again, 1 metre of chain. You're getting head pins, crimp bead covers, shepherd's hook earring findings, extended chains with S clasps on them. So you're getting loads and loads of findings there. Is it 115 again, or 100? I'm not entirely sure. At least 100 findings, let's say. So at least 100 findings with this kit. Okay, so there are your findings there. Now, are you going to be getting wire? Oh yeah. 115, brilliant, 115. All-time favourite colours of wire. It just reminds me of rose gold. I love, love, love it. Look at how you've got rose gold plated copper findings and you've got copper wire. Look at how identical the colours are. It's amazing, isn't it? It looks so much like rose gold, it's untrue. It's amazing. It is in fact copper wire that you're getting here and rose gold plated findings. It really is amazing, isn't it? Now, 10 metres of wire there, 0.6 millimetres engaged, so again, a really versatile wire. Then, wire mesh, 1 metre of wire mesh again, this time jet midnight black. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Do you know what, under the, and the only reason why I said, is it green, is because on the box here it says dark green.
Yeah.
That looks almost black. It's incredible.
It's really inky. It's like when you drop black ink into water. It goes that really deep green. It's that colour. It's just that colour.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, I can't wait to see this on the designs that Gemma's created. Because I assume that as soon as you start to separate it out and pull it out, it lightens the colour.
Yeah. Well, I think you can use it as black. But then when you put it with the greens and the browns, it does have that earthy green tone. It brings it out even more. Oh, fantastic. Do you know what? I can't wait to see this in Gemma's designs. First of all, though, let's bring you the price. Really fantastic kit here, $24.95. Again, you know what? I've said today we've got some of the best deals we've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker because you're getting so much for your money. You really are. 10 metres of wire, 115 findings, loads of gemstones, 1 metre of this gorgeous dark green coloured wire mesh as well. So much, so much. Sorry? Oh, do we? Oh, fantastic. Now, I want to bring you something else as well. You can keep calling in for the kit, but I want to bring you something else as well. Gemma's wire mesh DVD, painted wire mesh DVD. Now, this is the first wire mesh DVD that we've created here on Jewellery Maker. It's around about an hour in length. It comes with 5 tutorials, the Calla Lily Fascinator, the Rose Technique, the Graduated Necklace, and a trio of pansies as well. And this is a little excerpt from the DVD. Oh my goodness me. Gemma, this must have been such a fun DVD to put together. It is. I mean, and then mesh was a new medium for everybody, so it was lovely to just really experiment myself with what I could do with it. Yeah. And there's 5 projects, but there's 7 techniques. Oh, fantastic! So in the Fascinator, for example, there's several techniques in there to use.
Oh, that's brilliant. Mm. Oh, fantastic. We are going to see a brand new technique with Gemma using the wire mesh in just a few moments, which is so exciting to see a brand new technique. this DVD can be yours today. It's a fantastic DVD because it's around about an hour in length. You can pause it, fast forward it, rewind it. You can learn at your own pace. It's $4.95. If you're coming in to get any of our kits today that have got wire mesh, I think, do you know what? You may as well get the DVD. You may as well get the DVD for an extra $4.95. You may as well get the DVD as well. The first kit obviously had wire mesh with it. This extra inspiration to give you a bit more confidence working with wire mesh. Maybe it's the first time you've ever worked with it, to see how Gemma works with it as well, to see how you physically handle it and how you can stretch it and work it and make it work for you. I think it's honestly worth coming in to get the DVD. We are going to see a brand new wire mesh technique in just a few seconds as well, but I just thought it would be a good opportunity and a good time to bring you the wire mesh DVD. So this kit, $24.95, the wire mesh DVD, $4.95. The DVDs are fantastic, aren't they, Gemma? And even our guest designers who are we're all accomplished jewellery makers, learn from watching DVDs as well, don't they?
Yeah, I learnt chain mail and most polymer clay things from Debbie's DVDs.
There you go. And I learnt macrame from watching Debbie's macrame DVD, and so did Mark.
Yeah.
And now he runs his own macrame course. Fantastic. So you can learn so much from these DVDs. $4.95. It's such a tiny little price that you may as well just add it onto your order. You may as well add it onto your order. Just go for it. Fantastic, well done. Do hold those lines. There's a bit of a queue on the phones at the minute. And if you come in to get the... Really? Really? There are so many people on the phone line, so many people coming through for this. Dion has literally, she just fell off her chair when she was sitting down. Honestly, she did. Maybe it's the weight of your hair today. Oh, fantastic. Well done. Right, I'm going to head over to... Shall I head over to Gemma? Okay, let's head over to Gemma now. So, we're coming to get the kit for $24.95 because it's got wire mesh in it as well. Right, let's head over to Gemma. Right. Gorgeous kit.
It's a gorgeous kit.
Gorgeous kit. Do you know what I mean by having springtime colours, but they're nice and subtle? It's not too intense, is it?
Yeah, no, they're sort of countryside spring, aren't they?
Nice, yeah.
You can put these on with your tweeds and,
ooh,
and your linen jacket and
nice.
Yeah.
With maybe your cap.
Maybe a
your
cap.
wellies, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a cap and wellies. Yeah.
Look at this jewelry, it's just incredible. This necklace is one of those pieces people are going to be replicating this design. People are going to be really excited by this design, Gemma. It's just delicious. It's what was your inspiration?
I wanted to have this flow of leaves, and to be honest, this would be, if I was at home, this would be on my wall of whoops. Because it started very differently. It started like a branch with lots of leaves on, and then I didn't like it and I untwisted it, and then I wrapped it around in another way, and I didn't like that either. And in the end, the wire was so crinkly that I had to wrap it around beads.
No way.
And then just added some extra leaves in. So yeah, this is one that I didn't give up on, because obviously when you get the kits, that's all I've got. I can't, raid my stash or. So you sometimes not giving up on a project is how you discover something new, and I think
don't give up. So it's fantastic though. I mean, it just shows you, if you do keep persevering, you can come up with the most incredible designs. Love the way you've used the spacer beads on this. Look at these. These are really, really beautiful. They're pansies, aren't they?
Yeah, they look a lot like pansies, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's very simple. That's literally taking one length of mesh and then just threading some beading thread through and pulling it tight. And so it's just a circle, like a little circlet of the mesh.
Fantastic, isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous earrings here, really beautiful wire work on these, because of course, because you get the wire with this gorgeous kit, you can make so much more. Beautiful earrings here, Gemma. Lovely, lovely bracelet here.
But they've got that gorgeous weight.
Exactly, and they're gorgeous and cold as well. Oh, they're so beautiful. This bracelet is absolutely stunning. I know that you are going to be showing us, hopefully, this technique on a later show, aren't you?
Yeah, taking that technique a bit further. So
yeah. So if you are sitting at home saying, "Show us that one," Gemma's going to be showing it on a designer-led show in the near future. Beautiful bracelet here as well. Such a simple design using that clasp, but so effective, just gorgeous.
And that's a stretchy. You know,
Oh, is it really?
Really
Oh,
lovely
fantastic.
and easy to put on. So yeah.
Lovely. Right. Technique-wise, you're going to show us a new technique with
Yep.
gorgeous.
Yep. I'm gonna just show you how to create those leaves. Really.
Yes,
It's
please.
very simple. I made them on a really long length of wire, which meant then I had the opportunity to put them in different types of design. So take a length of wire, which whatever you think. If you know what design you're putting it in, cut it to the right length for you.
Okay.
And then you need another length of wire, a smaller one, just to make the centre of the leaf and to attach the mesh to the wire itself.
Okay.
Okay. So if you just take your wire mesh, this is so simple. I've just cut myself a small, this is about 6 centimetre section of it, and give it that onto the long length of wire, which is the stem. Just thread it on and push it up through that twist. If you want to, you can twist it on after. I find it stays nice and neat if I do it this way. So I'm twisting that up into the twist there. Okay, and I'm just going to turn a tiny loop on the top. I don't really want to see it too much, so literally use the very tip of my round nose pliers and just roll a loop, and all that's going to do is stop it pulling through when I've wrapped it. Okay, so pop that there, and then take my shorter length of wire, and I'm going to wrap a few times on that loop at the top.
Okay.
So hold it firmly with your fingers and really pull. If you can see I'm rocking, that'll get it nice and tight. So rock the wire. And if you want to use your pliers to pull it round, you can. You find once you've got it going, you can push it around with your fingers, because it is only a 0.6. It's not tough.
It's amazing how pliable it is, though, isn't it? It really is so malleable.
It really is, yeah. And then just squish that in so that you haven't got a ragged end.
Okay.
And then what I do is just trim off any excess mesh at the top there. Okay. Then before I tie the other end in, just pull the mesh out to the shape you'd like, and then at the other end twist that mesh around like that. Pull this piece from the top
Gorgeous.
down. If you want to get a nice sharp bend in there so that it sort of comes straight down rather than off centre, pop your flat nose pliers in onto the wire and just twist it down, and you get a sharper bend.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And hold it in place with your thumb and finger, and wrap that end around in exactly the same way as you did the top. Okay, and I'm just going to wrap that until the mesh is covered so I can't see it anymore.
Gorgeous.
Okay, and once you're happy, you just trim that off.
Yeah.
And squish it with your pliers again. So if I do that, trim it as close as you can. Take your flat nose pliers, and just where you've got a little rough edge, just give it a squeeze.
You can really see, now you've spread the mesh out, you can see the colour coming through. It's like a bluey green, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like a petrol blue.
Yeah.
Very dark petrol blue. And that's it, and then you can manipulate this leaf as much as you like. And because it's on a separate wire, it's not all attached, you can actually stretch it out. If you've wrapped it loose enough, you can actually pull it up and down slightly, so we can make it a bit smaller. Or
I like that.
You know, so you have got a bit of movement with it.
Yeah.
And just stretch these out as much as you like.
Oh, they make gorgeous earrings as well, don't you think?
Yeah, and you can put some nice movement in them by.
That's beautiful.
That's it, really, and then you can pop those into anything. When I made several of them all together, they looked lovely together, and I wanted to just have those, but it didn't quite work out this time.
But you could make a lovely long earring, couldn't you? A lovely, you know, one of those long kind of feather-like earrings.
Yeah, and again, fascinators and
gorgeous.
things like that.
Lovely, lovely technique. Thank you so much for that, Gemma. That's
okay.
Gorgeous. Really fantastic kit, this one. Beautiful gemstones. You've got the mesh as well. And if you do come in and get this kit, you may as well get the mesh, the wire mesh DVD for $4.95 as well, which is at the bottom of the screen there as well, which has got these 5 projects as well. Fantastic. Thank you. Gorgeous. Okay. Right. Let's see you over at the Wall of Fame. I'll race you there.
There we go. Got better. Got number 43 here. This is from Ali in Hertford. Oh wow, lovely designs. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here is a few wire wrapped and polymer clay pendants, all from product that I bought from JM. Love to you all, Ali in Hertford. That is just lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That's one of my favorites. That would look great with the red spinel that we've done today actually. Really lovely. Thank you for that.
Okay, I have number 41, and this is beautiful. It's from Julie Leslie. Is that Julie No, Julie Luxon in Northern Ireland. She says, "Hi all, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made it with Mother's Day in mind, using beautiful pearls, garnets, and sterling silver findings from JM. I added some sparkly rondelles from my stash. It's a simple design, but I really wanted the quality and luster of the pearls to stand out. Many thanks to all for the inspiration, entertainment, and bargains." And that's big hugs from Julie.
Thanks, Julie, that's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Basis and a clasp, all from Jewellery Maker. I watch the show every day in between housework. Love Laura Binding's wire work. It has inspired me to try it. I started making jewellery for my foster children to give as gifts a year ago. Love the show. Keep up the good work, Caroline. Caroline, that is gorgeous, and it's so nice to see a lovely classic pearl necklace.
It is.
Really, really lovely. Thanks for that, and best of luck.
I've got these gorgeous
Oh, wow.
bobby pins, number 42, and it's from Kath in Gloucestershire. Oh, home, from my home. Kath Walton, she says, "This is my entry to the Wall of Fame. I've made some hair slides using a mixture of pearls, agate, polymer clay, and a few others, all from JM, perhaps.
Yeah.
Good luck to everyone on the Wall of Fame, definitely, and Easter.
They're
with
adorable,
Easter
aren't they?
bonnets and things.
They're really cute. I love those.
Lovely.
Number 45. Love the way this has been displayed. It's brilliant. This is from Angela in Devon, who says, "Good morning, everyone." Good morning, Angela. My entry for this week's Wall of Fame is simple but timeless. It's a long necklace together with semi-vine earrings. The earrings have a small drop at the lobe level and sit comfortably upwards against the ear. They work really well together with busy or chunky necklaces when you want something a little bit more substantial than a stud. I use faceted black agate beads in rounds, rice beads and drop beads. I haven't done them justice with the photo. The silver beads are from my stash, but everything else is from Jewellery Maker. Good luck to all," and that's Angela. She's really thought about that design. That's fantastic.
It is really lovely.
It's really nice, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic. Thanks a lot, Angela, and best of luck for that. It's a great photo, but I know what you mean. Sometimes it's difficult to get the kind of shininess of gemstones over, isn't it? Yeah, she's put them in a frame. Clever, Angela. Fantastic. Right. Now, coming up after the break, emerald. Genuine Brazilian emerald. It's coming up in just a few moments. Oh my word. This is the emerald I've been waiting for. Don't go anywhere. It's coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Hi everyone, this is Stephen, Jake and Alan. We have just made it to the North Pole, 0 degrees, top of the world. It is Wednesday and here it's about 9 p.m. Yeah, very cold, minus 35 degrees, exhausting day, and yeah, we covered 14 miles today, so that's nautical miles, about 15 miles. A big, long day, and yeah, we actually made it. All very, very happy, all very, very excited, and a wonderful feeling. Thank you to everybody that has sponsored us and donated to the Colourful Life Foundation and NOS. Very, very kind of you, thank you all. And we look forward to warming up sometime tomorrow or the day after, and seeing you all when we get back to the UK. God bless you all, thank you for taking part of this very special journey with us.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different. Contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
Book now to take part in the Gemporia experience. Take a behind-the-scenes tour of our TV studios, meet the presenters, and learn about gemstones and jewellery. The price of £169 includes an overnight stay at the picturesque White Swan Hotel, a buffet lunch, refreshments, and a 3-course dinner. Dates are limited, so call or email us now for an experience you'll never forget.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page, where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
There's an old saying, if it's... Ollie, thank you. There's an old saying, if it looks too good to be true, then it probably is. Yeah, have you heard that saying before? If it looks too good to be true, then it probably is. Until today, I've always thought those are words to live by. This is where it changes. I don't know months or if this is the first time you've switched on today. If it is, oh my goodness me, what a day, what a day. We brought you some of the best deals I think we've ever brought you on Jewellery Maker today. It's just been incredible on kits, on findings, gemstone strands. We've seen some incredible demos with Gemma as well. And a strand of gemstones like this, it's such a treat. As you know, it's our birthday on the 4th of May, isn't it? May the 4th be with you. This would be a strand which, if I would be holding back for the birthday show, when we've got a guaranteed massive audience, we bring out all the big guns, we bring out the best of the best of the best. In my opinion, this would be a strand which we kept back for that show. Why? Okay. Emerald as a gemstone can sometimes be a gemstone of compromise. Sometimes the colour is great, but the clarity isn't fantastic. Sometimes the clarity is fantastic, but the colour isn't great. This is one of those occasions where I'm going to say something quite bold. For me, This is pretty much gem quality emerald. For me, this is the kind of emerald that I would set definitely with silver, but I'd also set with gold as well. This is really, really special emerald. Now, quite often, if we bring you a strand of, for example, green onyx, we'll say, look at those gorgeous emerald greens, aren't they incredible? Doesn't it remind you of emerald? Doesn't it look like emerald? It's not emerald, but it looks a lot like emerald. Today, I've got emerald in front of me here. The colour is that emerald green. It's that kind of Colombian emerald green. It's that Santa Teresina emerald green. It's the kind of emerald green of some of the most prestigious Santa Teresina emerald, not producing any emerald anymore. Colombian emerald, oh my word, if you can get hold of Colombian emerald, my goodness me, very, very special indeed. This has got those kind of colours. This is Brazilian emerald. We're talking right up there location wise, we're talking right up there quality wise, and clarity wise, this rivals some of the best of the best of the best. Now, as I said to you at the beginning, just after the break, I said if something looks too good to be true, quite often it is. Well, this looks like incredible colour emerald. It looks like incredible clarity and faceted. It looks so special, doesn't it? And on this occasion, there's no catch. I'm not going to say it's a strand of green onyx. I'm not going to say it's anything less than it is. This is genuine Brazilian emerald. The clarity, the quality, the colour, superb. And the price point is amazing. For genuine Brazilian emerald, some of the best we've ever bought you. Some of the best clarity, best colour. Have a look at your price. You're going to love this. Yeah. 95. The most incredible clarity emerald I think we bought you on Jewellery Maker. The most incredible colour emerald I think we've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. This isn't a gem. This is not a strand of compromise. This is not a gemstone of compromise. We're not saying fantastic colour, but oh, the clarity's a bit iffy. We're not saying, oh, you know, great clarity, but the colour, oh, you know, it's a bit iffy. Both clarity and colour and faceting and quality working hand in hand here. That is incredible. It's tremendous, isn't it? What a treat for you today. And do you know what? The emerald that I had, that I bought for my to be used in my wedding jewellery when I got married. The emerald that I bought from Jewellery Maker was gorgeous. I stitched beautiful little emerald faceted rondelles onto my wedding veil, and do you know what? I wish it had this clarity. It didn't. It was beautiful and it means a lot to me, but it didn't have anywhere near the clarity we've got here. It's very, very rare to get the colour that you've got here in emerald and the clarity. I mean, you can see the clarity. It's plain to see, isn't it? It glows. It's just beautiful. And if you want to come in and get 2 of these or 3 of these, decide which one you want to keep, send the others back, you're more than welcome to do that. No problem at all. Gemma, this is lovely, isn't it? Really, really pretty.
It is exceptional. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's got that clarity as well as the colour, which is just, you don't see it that often, do you? You don't see both of those things hand in hand, do you?
No, I remember the first strand of emerald I bought here, and I was just an emerald full stop, but it had, you know, it was almost black, you know, and not clear at all, which is lovely. But that is emerald that people expect, how people expect to see emerald.
That's exactly,
So I have to explain my strand of emerald to people. I wouldn't have to explain that so much.
It's obvious what it is. And as Gemma says, you know, she's so right in saying this is what people expect to see when they see emerald. This is what people expect to see. You know, they want to see gem quality emerald. They want to see clarity. They want to see that colour. And in, you know, some of the highest end pieces of emerald jewellery in the world, you get clarity, you get beauty. And this for me, this is it. This is just stunning. Well done. Well done. $47.95. I've still got people coming through for that. By all means, get it, because stunning.
I did say on my Facebook page that if you want to join my Facebook page, feel free to do that. Carol, Roache, Carol, C-A-R-O-L, Roache, R-O-A-C-H-E. If you want to join my presenter page, and because I do update you before every show as to what's going to be coming up on the show and what to get excited about. I'm just excited about everything on today's show. It is just one of those shows where everything is just wonderful. I did say, which I know would have caused a few people's ears to prick up, that on today's show we've got a deal for rose gold plated 925 sterling silver wire. This is like the holy grail of wire when we can bring you is copper wire, which has got a colour added to it. So whether it's a blue, green, purple, black, and it's absolutely wonderful to work with. When you make pieces of jewellery and you're using a certain type of gemstone, perhaps you're using the Brazilian emerald, or you're using the red spinel that we bought you, or you're using really high quality pearls, or you're making pieces of jewellery for a wedding, for a wedding, or maybe for a prom, or something very, very special, or you're making something as a present for somebody to pass down through the generations in their family, and you're going to be using wire, you might want to use precious metal wire. Today, we're offering you rose gold plated 925 sterling silver wire, 0.4 millimeters in width, in gauge, and 1 meter in length, times 3. 3 meters of 0.4 millimeter gauge rose gold plated 925 sterling silver wire. This is like the holy grail of wire as far as Jewellery Maker goes. To get precious metal wire is incredible. I can see Gemma looking over at Gemma. What does precious metal wire mean to you?
Well, it means all your wirework creations that generally you do in your plated wires. If you do them in silver, you're upping the value. And plated, jewellery is fantastic, and it allows you to experiment and all that. But when if you've experimented with the design, you just want to lift it to that next stage, you can just replicate with your precious metals. It's ideal. But I'm looking at it thinking, I know exactly what I'm going to do with that 3 meters and that emerald, and I'm going to make a gemstone chain just the same as the spinel.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah,
that's the best combination, emerald and rose gold.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's the best combination, I think.
I don't know if you saw today's early bird special, but it was this. Unfortunately, it has sold out. But it was the black spinel made into a precious metal chain, and Gemma is saying she would do exactly the same thing with the rose gold plated 95 sterling silver wire and the genuine Brazilian emerald. That would just be the most incredible combination. As Gemma says, rose gold and emerald just goes so well together. It's my favourite precious metal and my favourite gemstone. It really is. My 2 favourites here. So by all means, do get that, and I can't wait to see your Wall of Fame entries. The phone lines have gone mad. The web has gone crazy, because this is something which is very, very special indeed. Your deal. Oh my word. No. What are you trying to do, Dion? What? Don't say it wasn't. What are you trying to do? You know what? That is wearing really thin now, Dion. That is wearing really thin. There's only so much I can back you up. We're not a team. It's all her. Managers watching. Hannah, Scott, Laura, anyone else who cares? It's her, not me. It's her. $9.95. Are you having a laugh? She is laughing. Yeah, we're laughing on the other side of your face when they finish with it. It's incredible. It really is. I'm clutching this wire. I've just realised I'm clutching this wire so tightly. It's because of that price. $9.95 for 3 meters of precious metal wire.
That's almost blasphemous, isn't it, Gemma?
I mean,
what you're working, I know, at the minute on making loads and loads of jewellery and beautiful pieces for a very special wedding that's coming up later on this year.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything on today's show you've missed out on. And
yes, there's certainly been quite a few bits and pieces.
I mean, this is perfect for weddings, isn't it? Precious metal wire.
Precious metal, yeah. My sister's wearing all these coral colours, and her skin is perfect with that wire, so that would be something I'd be looking at, yeah.
Oh my goodness me. I mean, look at the amount of people on the phone lines. It's just gone absolutely bonkers. The deals we're offering you today are exceptional, and I did say on my Facebook page before the show, today is one of the best show. There are so many incredible deals on today's show. It really is bonkers. You've got to make the most of them. It's sold out. It's sold out. It's gone. Ben, it's gone.
It's gone.
Ben, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
What's the fastest cake in the world?
The fastest cake in the world?
Fastest cake in the world.
Cake or general pastry?
Cake. Cake or general pastry? Smarty pants.
I don't know.
Scone.
Ah. Is that a cake?
Yeah.
Or is it just a crumbly
It's a joke,
sweet bread?
Ben. It's a joke. Doesn't matter whether it's a cake or not. It was a rhetorical question. Tell you what, I don't know why I bother. Come on. I don't know why I bother. With your miniature little bow.
You wait till you see it tomorrow.
What's going to happen to your hair tomorrow? It's going to be massive tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Do you want to flash us your bun on camera one, Ben? Here we go. Oh, steady. Here it is. Ben's bun. Oh, that's what I like about Ben. Got lovely buns. Oh, steady. Right, now, we've got more findings deals now. Cassie laughing in the corner there. She's dirty. Right, we've got the most incredible deal now. We've brought you so many incredible findings deals already on today's show, and we're about to bring you another one. So just, oh wow, what's this? I've no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to ask Gemma. Right, we've got so many incredible deals on today's show. I just don't want you to miss out on any of them. Now, let me show you the first element to this slasher silver, whatever it's called, deal. Flower connectors. These are just gorgeous. These are all 925 sterling silver, okay? You're going to get sick and tired of me saying that on today's show, but we've got so much precious metal, it's just unbelievable. 925 sterling silver flower connectors. As you can see, you've got a hole on either side of the connector, so you can use it as a connector. You can, yes, stating the obvious there, Carol. You can use this in lots and lots of different ways. You can use it with polymer clay, you can set it into resin. Really, really awesome little flower connectors. Okay, so you're going to be getting a pack of 20 of those. Okie dokie. You are also getting 925 sterling silver again, extender chains. Look at these, they're awesome. All ribbon ends as they're described. Okay, so you're going to be getting 3 of these with the extender chains. How fantastic is that? There's a load of chain there. And don't forget, it's precious metal chain you're getting here. It's just awesome. You're going to be getting, and I won't put these up because they're so little, they're so cute. 925 sterling silver, again, 2mm beads. Guess how many? It says 100 there. Seriously? 100? How? Right, Dion, how low are we going with this? Okay. Not me. Nothing to do with me, this deal. So many strongly worded emails coming through after this show today, Dion. I hope you value your job. No. It's not me. It's you. It's you, baby. I've got some more, the royal we. I've got some more spacer beads here. What? 43 mil spacer beads. Let me show you the size difference in these. So 40 of your 3 mil spacer beads, 100 of your 2 mil spacer beads, and these. Now, Gemma, these are described as silver wire guardians. This just sounds like this just sounds like it's going to keep me safe at night.
Yeah, wow. It will keep your necklace safe.
Ah, thank you. Right. So what do you use these for?
So can you see they're a bent over sort of.
It's like a horseshoe shape, isn't it?
They're horseshoes. So they've got sort of a concave as that goes around the top of the tip of the horseshoe.
Yeah.
It's sort of concave, isn't it?
Yes, correct.
So you've got like a channel, and through that channel and through the loop either end, you pop your beading thread or your silk, whatever you're using to thread, and then the 2 ends come out either side and you're ready to thread. And what that does is stops, especially with silk threads and things like that, stops that from wearing on the clasp. So it is actually a guard.
It's fantastic. So it doesn't wear away. So it protects it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And it's silver. That's awesome. Now you're going to be getting 10 of these as well. These are 95 sterling silver. That is everything you're getting there. If I can just give you an idea, you're getting 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, no, 104, no, it's 173. And there's more than that. 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 193. Who put 173? Don't blame it on the Gemini twin, you can't count. 193 findings. Now check this out. 925 sterling silver findings, 193 925 sterling silver elements here. Such an awesome findings pack. Thanks a lot for this, Dion, because this is your price point today. Yes, I'm ready. Are you ready though? Knickers. Absolutely bonkers. 193 925 sterling silver findings. It's one thing bringing you 193 findings for silver plated copper, but this is 925 sterling silver. This is just going to go on and on and on and on and on. You're getting 100 of these miniature spacer beads. You're getting 40 of the larger ones. You're getting 10 of the wire guardians. You're getting 3 of the extender chains, and you're going to be getting a load, just because I can't remember how many, a load of the sterling silver flower connectors as well. That's just incredible. 20 of the flower connectors. Thank you. Isn't that great?
It is great. Do you know, I was trying to buy sterling silver. I was trying to buy spacer beads the other day, not even sterling silver, little tiny gold ones or silver ones. And they were £6.39 for 100 of the, and they were more expensive the smaller they got. So the 2 mils were more expensive, and then the 4 or 5 mils were £5.95, and the 2 mils was £6.95. But just £6.95 for 100 plated spacer beads. So just think about that in terms of that price. That's amazing.
And this is sterling silver.
Yeah.
Plated beads, but this is precious metal right the way through to the core. This is 925 sterling silver, 92.5% pure silver. Imagine, and we brought you so many gorgeous gems today. The Brazilian emerald, the Burmese red spinel, rarest of the rarest of the rarest of the rare. You've got to put gemstones like this with precious metals. 1995 for 193 genuine 925 sterling silver findings. Incredible. That is just superb. In fact, the spinel, if you want to add this onto your order, can we bring the details up for the spinel? If we get a chance to do that, we will. Dion's on the phone at the minute to the call centre, who I think have gone into meltdown because of this deal. I mean, it is incredible, isn't it? It's just wonderful. And I know many of you at the minute are working on prom pieces, on wedding pieces. You know, it's really, really important that if you want to use them with a precious metal, that you have the opportunity to do that, and we're giving you that opportunity today. Details for that beautiful natural red spinels at the bottom of your screen. Do a bit of research on red Burmese spinel. It is unspeakably rare. I think actually some people actually didn't actually believe that it existed at one point. You know, it's very, 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 very rare indeed. It is here in the building today. If you want to get it, details at the bottom of the screen there. Just fantastic. Well done. Loads of you still coming through on the phone line. So I did say we've got some amazing findings still coming up on the show today. We bought you so many already. We've still got more to come. Just incredible. Well done. So well done. Under £20. Right, where are we going now, Lovey? Oh, do you? I've got opal. White opal. I don't know how to break this to you today. Is this going as low as I think it is? Right. Do you know what? Without even showing you this strand, do you know what? It's just, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. What do you do? What do you do when you have a strand of white opal on Jewellery Maker? Pear cut? Top drilled? What do you do? When you've got a strand of white opal on Jewellery Maker and the price is so unbelievably low that you think you might break the phone lines. Do you hold off? And do you say, no, do you know what, let's just go a couple of pounds higher? No, we don't do that at all. Dion is fearless. She's brave. And I tell you what, she's not frightened of anyone. She's not frightened of anything. I'm frightened of the safe style window man. Why, when we look at a strand of white opal like this and we look at how luminous it is, we consider the fact, yeah, it's genuine opal. We don't say, what's the most we could get for this? We say, what is the lowest price we can offer? What is the very lowest price we can take this down to? And do you know what the lowest price is today? Today you are going to see white opal, 80 carats of white opal. You're getting, around about 15 gemstones on this strand. Each one a pendant, each one lower than I think I've ever seen white opal go on Jewellery Maker. Today you're seeing this entire strand for less than a tenner. $15 on this strand. 15 pendants, less than £1 each. Earrings, pendants. It's opal. It's white opal for under a tenner. And these aren't lots of mismatched nuggets and lots of kind of organic rough nuggets. No, these are drilled, these are polished, these are symmetrical, these are finished items. And we've taken them under £10. In a popular teen mag, yeah, about prom season jewellery and how a lot of it's pastel tones, but there's a lot of kind of iridescence about them in it as well. Yeah. Opal of whatever quality, whether it's jelly opal, whether it's Cubipede opal or Ethiopian opal, it all fits into that kind of bracket, doesn't it? That kind of glowing, luminous.
Yeah, it's got that illusion of iridescence in the surface almost as it plays the light around it. So yeah, that would work really well.
This is really moonstony, I think, almost. It's almost so, you know when something is almost so white, it almost looks ultraviolet.
Yes.
It's exactly what it's like, isn't it? It looks very moonstony to me. It's beautiful. It's got that kind of waxy finish to it. It's just gorgeous. White opal for under a £10 note. Just one of these opals would be incredible for under opal. Just awesome. Incredible. I'm so glad that you're enjoying this opal as much as we are today. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the deals that we're bringing you today. To go with Gemma's challenge as well, I think to go with this beautiful dyed coral bundle, I think that would look incredible. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Just superb. A stunning, luminous strand of white opal for under £10. Wonders will never cease. And do you know what I think when you make this into jewellery, and if you've got beautiful handwriting, it's all handwritten. It says opal pendant. I don't know, £12. I bet you'll have people saying to you, what, like real opal? And you can say, yeah, genuine opal for under £10. You don't have to tell them you paid less than £10 for the entire strand. I mean, it's up to you whether you do or don't. But the fact of the matter is, there is that room to manoeuvre. There is that room, if you want to make pieces, sell them on, and make a bit of money. Fantastic. Now I've got people asking how do you look after opal? How do you care for it? Opal's a really, really porous gemstone. Of opal's content is actually made up of water, silica balls, water molecules which are inside the gemstone. It's surprising actually, if you put opal in water and if you care for it just by washing it, not necessarily in huge amounts of soap, but certainly just in warm water, it can improve the look of opal. And it can definitely increase the water content of opal as well. It almost acts like a little bit of a sponge. It's a fantastic gemstone, unlike any other gemstone out there. So to care for it, I wouldn't use anything stronger than warm soapy water, but it really is fantastic. When you do put it in water, you can sometimes, occasionally do take it out of the water. It's wonderful. As much as when you get certain oils and just dip a genuine emerald in you're right in there, having a coughing fit. When you dip a genuine emerald in a certain variety of oil that you put on your skin, it can sometimes just improve its look a little bit and help to seal it a little bit. It really is a fascinating gemstone. So really, really wonderful gem there. Under £10 for a white opal strand. Just gorgeous. Oh, you're sure it's a... So it's definitely 100... So I can't count. Okay, so it was 173 findings you were getting there for 1995, not 193. Like I said, yes, all right, Dion. I apologise. I apologise. I was wrong. All right? I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. I honestly am. Apart from when Connect 4's involved. Connect 4. We've got a bit of a rickety Connect 4 board. No, it's not a board. It's like a rickety Connect 4 thing that is held together with sellotape. And when you get to a certain point in the game, the sellotape can't take the weight of all the counters of all the chips in the board, so they all fall out. Game, it can be really frustrating, but you know that you've won if the other person, if a few glasses of wine are involved, and say I'm playing Connect 4 with my husband and he's not watching properly and I'm blatantly going to lose, but all the counters fall out, then I just say I was going to win. So I'm the first to admit that I'm wrong, unless there's Connect 4 involved. Favourite board game, Gemma?
It's got to be Downfall.
What's that?
Or Ludo.
Ludo's good.
Ludo. Just can't beat the old classics, can you?
Haven't played Ludo for ages. Cluedo's good.
Yeah.
Monopoly. Monopoly's too long, isn't it?
I get bored.
So do I.
Yeah.
I don't want to put hotels on Park Lane or Angel Islington or whatever it is. I don't know. Favourite board game, Carrie?
I don't know.
You don't know. What about you, Cass? Frustration. I don't think I played that one before. Boulder Dash is good. Right, here we go. Now, how about a clasp? We did say incredible findings deals today, didn't we? First of all, I want to show you how this clasp works. This is a thing of beauty. You get two separate components here. Two components. 925 sterling silver. Now, I don't know whether it sounds like a really weird thing to say, but I just want to, I'll put this close to my mic just so you can hear it. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Hang on. Hang on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You ready? Can you hear that? Do you know what? That for, oh, don't take the mickey out of me. Look, I'll do it again, I'll do it again, I'll do it again. Ready? You know when something sounds really pleasing? Like a really good cupboard door closing, or the door of a really expensive car, or when a lipstick lid closes on a lipstick, it just sounds like, you know what I mean, don't you, Gemma?
The Pretty Woman snap, isn't it, from the box when she...
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It just sounds, and it's because there is so much work that has gone into this clasp. It's beautiful. 925 sterling silver with labradorite. Oh my word, with labradorite. You've got 3 eyelets on either part of this clasp. We've bought you these clasps in the past. They have always been popular. The quality of these is just incredible. Now, Gemma's with us today. She just popped out for a couple of seconds, but she is on. Done all that for you here. We've made that clasp for you here. Now you're going to be so surprised at the price point of this. It is 925 sterling silver. This is such a feature clasp. It feels wonderful. It is 925 sterling silver. It's got the most beautiful gemstones set into it. You're not going to want to miss out on this. The price point is just incredible. Do you want to see your incredible deal today? Here it is! 925 sterling silver box clasp with the most stunning labradorite cabochon. Your deal today. Have a look at this. $11.95. Honestly, this is handcraft. That is just the sound of quality. I love the sound of quality. It's just beautiful. Well done. $11.95. Incredible. Now Dion loves these. She loves these. She says, I can see a bit of blue in the labradorite, Carol. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah! We're going to price slash it. Do you want to see your incredible deal today? For your labradorite 925 sterling silver handmade clasp, Carol from Oxfordshire, you've got 2 of these. Well done, my love. Do multi-buy. Do it. $9.95. Think about this. This clasp, how much, I mean, I hate talking about money, but how much money is this clasp going to add on to that piece of jewellery, that a lovely pearl necklace on the Wall of Fame today? Lovely pearl necklace on the Wall of Fame today. Just a pearl necklace with a silver clasp. How much would something like this add onto that pearl necklace? How much would something like this add onto a pearl necklace if you were to add it onto that design? Would it add on £10 or would it add on 20? Now, we've had a text through. Got my glasses now. Ha! Ha! Shirley from Shetland, web comments. Oh, I can read everything. I can read everything. On the Boodle programme, the man said the noise, oh, for goodness sake, the man said the noise the class made was very important. Really? Do you want to hear it again? I just love it. Listen to this. Sorry. Oh, I've got my really lavatorial sense of humour coming out there. Have a listen to this. Here we go. Listen to this. Oh. And again, and again. Oh, there you go. $9.95. Well done. I can read another text. I can read anything. Morning. This is from Emma, who says, morning to all of my 3 favourite people, Gemma, Dion, and Mad Carol. Okay. My Lazy Daisy's just been delivered. I'm so excited and having a fabulous day. Emma Kiss. Well, Emma Kiss, Emma X thing. Everything is so crisp. It's incredible. I'm going to wear my glasses all the time. It's no fun. The noise the class makes is very important, and I'm so glad your Lazy Daisy has been delivered. Yes, I am bonkers, and that's £9.95. Whatever. Do you know what? Yeah, you're right, Ollie. Ollie's saying, you know, that the guy in the Boodles program was talking about how important the sound of a clasp is when it closes, and he's dealing with £1 million pieces of jewellery. You know, pieces of jewellery that cost tens of thousands of pounds. It is important, you know, if you're going to be using something like this, which, let's face it, is going to be, you know, a huge addition, a huge feature to that piece. It's important that it sounds right, it looks right, it feels right. Really wonderful. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love it. Just love that clasp. So Gemma, you're on the lookout at the minute, aren't you, for cabochons and for kind of bezels, aren't you?
Yeah. I've.
Do you like this?
I love it. I've got the rose quartz, I've got the amethyst, and I've got the moonstone. I haven't got labradorite.
Do you know what? In fact, I think we launched them on the show when you were a guest designer and I was presenting.
Yeah, possibly. I'm always on when they're here, or I'm not quick enough at home. So.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Just gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And they really do. I'd have them at the front and, you know, of a piece.
Yeah, gorgeous. Oh, thanks for that. Right, brilliant. Final kit. It's a final kit. Final kit. Oh, it's a final kit. Final kit. It's a final kit. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah! Here we go. Final kit, everyone. Right. This is going to go low. Low, low. Buffalo. Here we go. Now, here we go. This kit is simply called Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon. Really awesome, awesome, awesome 3 strands in this kit. Now, why can't I see the details here? Because I haven't got my glasses on. Hang on, let's put the glasses on. Glasses. Hang on. Hi! Blue Apatite nuggets. Really, really gorgeous strands here. Beautiful blue apatite nuggets here. Look at that. Ranging between the sky blue and that beautiful, almost neon blue quality. These are really, really superb nuggets, aren't they? Great for summer, great for beach jewellery, great with that coral bundle that we gave to Gemma as part of her challenge as well. Really, really fantastic. You've then got top drilled drops of blue agate. Now, similarly, these have got lovely, lovely variants of colour as well. Really gorgeous variants in colour. Just gorgeous. So everything from sky blues through to cobalt blues, and some of these, look at these. This one here has got a lovely, almost like a transparent middle to it. It's really, really awesome. Yeah, it's almost like blue opal, isn't it? Really, really fantastic strand here. Gemma's used this in a really ingenious way, actually. And a strand of gorgeous aventurine. I don't think I've seen a 6mm rounds here. These are described as green aventurine. It looks a lot like aquamarine, I think. It's described as green aventurine, but I don't think I've seen it in this particular tone before. It's really, really beautiful and really quite clear as well, as far as aventurine goes. Wonderful. Now, you're getting a threading pack with this kit, which includes monofilament beading thread and elastic, which I'll just pop there. You also get findings, silver-plated copper findings. Here they are, 115? I believe so. 115 silver-plated copper findings. Let me show you the metre of chain here, just to kind of hammers it home a bit. Look at this. It's all very well me saying a metre of chain. Look at this. That's a lot of chain, isn't it? How many necklaces could you get out of this? How many bracelets could you get out of this? It's incredible, isn't it? Just wonderful. So you've got a metre of chain, 115 silver-plated copper findings, and then you also get sparkly suedette cord. Oh, I love this so much. Turquoise sparkly suedette cord. It is sparkly, look at that. Oh, it's so cute, I love it. Really, really beautiful. Royal blue waxed cord and turquoise blue waxed cord as well. Now the wax cord, you get 1 metre, sorry, I beg your pardon, you get 10 metres. The suedette cord is 5 metres in length. This kit is blue. Dion's favourite colour is blue. Whenever she sees anything that is blue, she takes the price lower. She takes the price a lot lower than where she should be. Would you like to see the deal Dion has done for this gorgeous kit today? 3 strands of gems, extra threading materials, your threading pack, and 115 findings. Here's your price. Should have been £21.95. Today, fantastic. Lots of lovely, luminous, genuine gemstones there for less than £20, less than £18. Really, really fantastic. Right, let's head over to Gemma because I want to see a fantastic demo with this kit. Now, bit of a funny story. When Gemma got this kit, she wasn't actually given the extra threading pack, so the suedette cord and the wax cord, which is slightly annoying for her. But it actually shows you what jewellery can be made from this kit without even breaking into that extra threading pack. Now, some beautiful colours in here, aren't there, Gemma?
It's great. On the drops, it's just the most sumptuous blue, isn't it? Just want to dive into it. It's gorgeous.
It's the kind of blue that actually pretty much anyone could get away with wearing, isn't it? It's that gorgeous cobalt blue.
Yeah, I bought a jacket that colour the other day, so I might escape with one of those.
Ooh, yeah, nice. The colour really pops against the silver, doesn't it? It works so beautifully against the silver. But similarly, it works really well with the kind of bronzy coloured beading thread as well. It's funny, isn't it?
It does, yeah. It's funny how that makes it more of a spring, sort of earthy look. And then the silver makes it sort of more, I don't know, more fun, more evening. I'm not sure.
Yeah, perhaps it does actually. That's a good point. Oh, look at this. Oh, stunning. It's so reflective as well. It's so shiny. Yeah, really, really pretty. Love what you've done here with the bracelet. I love the way you've set the gemstones actually. I love the way you've set those drops pointing outwards.
Yeah, but that's why I love this particular cut, because they've got they're like a briolette, but they've got a flat bottom. You know, they've got no point. Yeah. So they're perfect for setting in rings and in macrame, because the macrame sort of hugs it, keeps it pointing upwards. So you just get that lovely smooth top.
Yeah, really, really lovely. The ring that Gemma's made here. Oh my word! Talk us through this, Gemma.
So I just wanted, there's no wire in the kit, but I just wanted to show you that these are the perfect or wrapped rings, because that is just a few times around the mandrel, gemstones threaded onto the wire as you go, and then the excess wire wrapped round and round. But because the drill hole is at the bottom, there's no wire showing. It sits, you know, very easily. So that is a couple of minutes work to make a lovely ring.
Yeah, I mean, you're right though. The cut is just so it suits that design so beautifully. Yeah. It's just dying to be set into rings. Yeah, really, really is. Lovely necklace here as well. I love the fact you've used a little space of beads that were on the which strand was it?
In between the drops.
Oh, in between the drops, in between the agate drops, fantastic. And you've used these beautiful spacer beads as little bead caps as well. It's such a lovely addition, gorgeous kind of almost beachy style necklace here. Using the aventurine, using those gorgeous apatite nuggets as well. And a really awesome pair of earrings on the end as well. Really, really sweet. That silver just looks great against those blues and greens. What technique are you going to show us, Gemma?
I'm going to just show you how to create those earrings and the same drop as in both necklaces actually. Perfect. It's the same technique, so I thought one sort of covers quite a few.
Yeah, lovely, that'd be great to see. Awesome.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Right. So what's lovely in these kits, in the finder's packs now, is you get these lovely, really fine head pins, which are great. Although the larger head pins will go through, the fine ones are going to allow me to sort of hide this wire so I can just see the drop.
Okay.
So I'm going to take one of my little ball end of this pin, and then push that up, and then draw the other side up as well so that they're across each other. Okay, the longer one, if you just pull over the top and then use your pliers. If this is going to be visible, it's important that you get this angle sort of central. If not, it doesn't matter. In this design it's not going to be, but I'll show you how I do it anyway. So halfway across the top of that stone, I want to kink my wire at 45-degree angle straight up, okay, from here, or 90-degree angle, sorry. So I'm going to take it in my pliers and twist it up, but that should sort of sit centrally on from the stone. Then take the move that out of the way. Then take the ball end of the head pin and wrap very tightly, and you can use your fingers because it's so soft and fine. Wrap by turning the gemstone.
That's gorgeous.
And that little ball head pin just wraps and hugs this stem, okay? And then I just tuck that ball downwards.
It's so pliable, it's wonderful.
And then the little ball head pin sort of creates a little feature. So you can use that on its own, but it's small enough, this little wrap is small under 2 of these jump rings. So they just sort of fit over the top of that briolet. And then I've used 2 so that I hide it completely. And that also gives me a good base to pop on one of the little aventurine and sit that snugly in there. And they sort of should all nestle into each other, and you can't see the wire too much.
That is awesome.
That's hanging through the briolet.
I tell you what they remind me of. They remind me a little bit of the Stardust rondelles, actually. You get a similar kind of reflective surface, don't you?
Yes, you do. You get just all these different sort of angles for the light to jump off. They're just gorgeous. Just popping them in between a simple stranded necklace is lovely.
Wonderful.
Yeah, very nice. Very nautical that way. If you use them actually as connectors, they do look quite nautical.
Yeah.
At the top, I'm just going to use my round nose pliers to create a loop, and because this is the really fine wire, I have to make this a wrapped loop. Okay, so take my wire, bring it all the way around my pliers, and then hold on to the end whilst you just pull it around, and that should sort of find its way around the gemstone. Once you've gone round enough, just trim it off.
Isn't that lovely? And something which can be used in so many different, on an extended chain, as a charm on a bracelet. There are lots and lots of different ways in which you can use these, and it's such a lovely, it's just such a lovely finished little design. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute? It's really cute, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that. Sorry, what's next? The WAF. The Wall of Fame coming up in just a couple of seconds, and we'll see you over there. La 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 la. What do you think of the new Wall of Fame
I like
music?
it actually. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's sort of more classy than the last one.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one. We've had a comment now. I haven't got my glasses on. Paula from Essex. Carol should voice cartoon characters.
Yes.
I'd love that. Love it.
Good, wouldn't you? Good at that.
You would, wouldn't you? You weirdo. I would. I'd absolutely love it. I would. I'd absolutely love it. Number 40. This is nice.
I love that. Spinel chain would look great in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, lovely. This has been sent in by Abby, who says, "Hello, JM. This week my entry is for the wall. This week my entry for the Wall of Fame." Gemstones used from Jewellery Maker, pearls, black spinel hearts with 95 sterling silver. I enjoy watching Jewellery Maker so much. All the presenters are talented and guest designers as well. Isn't that gorgeous? Talented? The guest designers, yeah, but really? Presenters? No, I'm joking. Oh, thank you so much. That's lovely and fantastic. We've got some black spinel coming up in a few moments.
Number 46. These are lovely. It says it's from Jo. Jo by the Sea. She says, "Hi Jem, this may be a duplicate as there was a problem with the first attempt to send it. These bracelets are based on Debbie Kershaw's designs and are made using your gems and cord. I love the new findings, and your wax cord is particularly easy to use.
Ooh.
A sliding knot. Can someone demo it again, please? I know Mark can do it. Well, perhaps we'll ask Mark. He's just next door, so. And that's from Joe by the Sea.
Ah, fantastic. And don't forget, do you know what, I forgot looking at the beautiful jewellery that Gemma made from the last kit. You actually get all that wax cord with that kit as well for $17.95. And it holds the knots beautifully, doesn't it, that wax cord?
It does, yeah. Yeah, it is really nice to use, actually.
Stunning. Number 49 here, slightly out of focus, but we won't hold that against you. That's okay. Number 49. This is from Chrissy in Peterborough, who says, this is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's a bracelet and earring set made from blue dragon vein and white quartz. Blue dragon vein, what's that?
Dragon vein agate, isn't it?
Is it Maker? And some silver spacer beads from my stash. This is only my second entry to the Wall of Fame, as I didn't feel confident enough to send one in. Chrissy, we want to see more from you, please. More dragon vein as well, because I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's incredible. Awesome, lovely set there. Gorgeous, best of luck.
I've got
oh my word.
A wonderful set here.
Boom!
The 47s really makes an impact, doesn't it? And I don't know if you can see, but it's Marilyn's even made her own earring stand with wire just there.
No.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, that's incredible.
Isn't that nice?
Clever lady.
Yes. She says, it's Marilyn from Hull, and she says, hello everyone, completely lost my mojo, but thanks to my 10-year-old granddaughter's support and your amazing programmes and products, I think I can say it's back.
Oh, yeah.
My entry is a selection of lepidolite, all from JM, worked into a simple 2x2 chainmail. My granddaughter Abby made the charm bracelet and added some nuggets. I made the earring findings with 6mm wire from my daughter's stash. I love the square top shepherd hooks that I once saw one of your designers make early last year. They're so comfortable. Hugs to you all, and good luck to Steve and the team. I think they are very brave and would love to win, of course, but good luck to everyone.
Thank you so much for that. It's really, really awesome. Beautiful genuine gemstone jewellery.
Really lovely.
Isn't that gorgeous? And well done to Steve and Jake as well. I didn't even say well done. You probably saw on the little break that we had a few moments ago, Steve and Jake, Steve Bennett and Jake Thompson, who both work at the Genuine Gemstone Company. Steve is the founder of the Genuine Gemstone Company, have reached the North Pole. They reached the North Pole yesterday. I can't remember what time, but they reached the North Pole yesterday.
Wow.
How fantastic is that?
That'd be amazing to do. Can I just say, that's Abby. She's 10 years old, made that. Lovely.
She's 10?
Very clever
that really
young
is
lady.
Oh my word, that's incredible.
Well done, Abby.
Abby, that's awesome. Congratulations. Now I've got number 50 here, which is the last one. Beautiful wire work here. Sent in by Carol, who says, hi all at Jewellery Maker, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. The chain was made from 1.25 gauge silver plated copper wire, and gemstones are lapis lazuli and quartz, all from Jewellery Maker. I'm a relative newbie to jewellery making, so excuse the wire work. Oh, Carol, they're gorgeous, gorgeous pieces you've got here. Hope you all like it. Good luck to everyone on the WAF. Keep up the good work. I'm now officially a JM junkie. Glad to hear it, Carol, and that's awesome. That's beautiful wire work as well. I love those S-links. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Really lovely.
Awesome. Isn't that wonderful? Well done, everyone. Now, did you say we had a question, Dion? Yes. Up for Gemma. Right, in your own time, Dion. It's fine. Goodness, Blue Lagoon. Jewellery kit include. That doesn't sound like a question. Here it comes. Any minute now. In your own time. Here we go. Right, I'm going to come right up to the screen here. Can Gemma. That's okay, don't worry about it. Can Gemma tell me how to get calla lily shaped beads to face forwards? I tried to put them on a chain pendant, but they turn around. Not a good look.
Oh, okay. So the actual beads. How to face forward. Well, I would say you can either roll a loop at the top, so keep whipping through and roll it so that you get a coil at the top of the head pin, above the calla lily.
Okay.
And that way it's got less chance of spinning. It can only move so far one way or the other.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And the other way is to weight it so that you hang some beads through and weight it. That might also stop them turning.
Cool.
So a few
Fantastic. Thinking on her feet. I like it. Fantastic. Thanks a lot for that question. If you have any other questions for Gemma to do with jewellery making or life in general, then please do text in. We'd love to hear from you today. What's coming up next, Lovey? Oh, yeah. Black Spinel. Check it out. Oh, my word. Prakash and the Jewellery Maker team over in Jaipur have done this gemstone favour by faceting it this way. It is just beautiful. You're going to love this strand. It's coming up in just a couple of seconds.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck! Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot, a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Whenever I get the chance to bring you faceted black spinel from our team, that our team in Jaipur has put together, I smile. I really honestly do. I was lucky enough to, a couple of years ago, have the chance to go to visit Jaipur in India to visit our jewellery making team out there, our jewellery maker team, headed by an incredible guy called Prakash, who is just, he's so funny, and he is so passionate about jewellery maker, as are the entire team who work out there. It's such an amazing. We had the chance, Chloe and I, Chloe who's head of production and myself, had the chance to go into the vault at the headquarters in Jaipur. Oh my word, it was just incredible. It was awesome. We had the chance to go into the vault, have a look at gemstones, do a bit of filming, have a look at the samples, have a look at interesting cuts, interesting gemstones, which were going to be coming up over the next few months. And on the way out of the vault, something caught my eye, and it was a tray of gemstones, of black sea, and they sparkled. They sparkled like a gem. Well, they sparkled like black diamonds. They honestly did. They sparkled like a tray of black diamonds. It was beautiful. What it actually was black spinel that had been faceted by our team of expert lapidarists, ready to package and ship to the UK for sale on Jewellery Maker. Whenever I have the chance to bring you faceted black spinel, oh my word, I smile, because it reminds me of something which started just a couple of years ago. The reason why a lot of interesting cuts and a lot of interesting qualities of strands come your way, and they're brought to you in the guise of black spinel, is purely because black spinel is one of those gemstones that when it is faceted, when it is brought to you in this kind of quality and it's faceted to this kind of level, it is probably the most dramatic gem you can apply this kind of faceting too. You want to get the most out of a gemstone. You want to get the very, very most out of a gemstone, and you want to apply facets and to drill a gemstone that will gotta be black spinel. It's gotta be black spinel. There is no other gemstone in the world that I know that reacts in the way that black spinel does to facets. As soon as you facet this gemstone, it almost wakes this gemstone up. It awakens it. It's incredible. It wakes it up and it gives you so much. Just like this strand is here. We bought you black spinel in so many different sizes and shapes with so many different facets, and it never ceases to amaze me. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm not doing anything to this strand here, and it just looks like black spinel chain that we bought you as part of our early bird special, which unfortunately has sold out now. Amazing. With the genuine Brazilian emerald we bought you earlier on today. Beautiful. With the genuine natural red Burmese spinel, that for me would be a match made in heaven. Now of course we bought you the spinel, we bought you the emerald today, both of which have been around about the £50 mark, haven't they, for those two strands. I think with this strand of black spinel you're getting a similar kind of quality, you're getting unbelievable faceting, you're getting unbelievable look at your deal today. Genuine beauty. This is when the partnership between Mother Nature and lapidarists, this is when that partnership really works beautifully together. They work in perfect synergy. When you've got Mother Nature, which creates this incredible gemstone over millions and billions of years, and there's got to be just the right amount of pressure, just the right amount of time, just the right amount of elements present for this gemstone to form. And then you've got to have a lapidarist who knows exactly what they're doing. If those two things work, Gemma, it does look like a strand of black diamonds. There is no denying that black spinel, I believe, black spinel over and above any other black gemstone, even over, I'd go as far to say, even over black tourmaline. I just love this black gem. It's amazing, isn't it?
It is gorgeous. It's the only one, you know, I've got a box for black gems. I've got a box for them. And I can always tell which one's spinel. I can't I can't necessarily tell agate and obsidian apart without picking them up. Yeah. But the spinel's always the glossiest.
It's
sparkling.
Glossy. It's as you say, it's glossy. It's got a kind of sheen to it that no other black gemstone has.
No.
Over and above any other black gemstone on the channel is part of the reason, is part of its appeal. Some of the most technically challenging lapidaries applies to black spinel, because obviously only the best lapidarist will do for a job like this, because if you can imagine, if there was one facet which is out of place or one facet that's just slightly off kilter, it's going to be blatantly obvious with a gemstone strand like this. But it's a great way of trying out new facets, trying out new sizes, trying out new shapes, because of course this gemstone reacts so beautifully to being faceted. So you know it's always going to look brilliant. Standard at a certain level who can get away with faceting this gemstone. But believe you and I, you know, if you want to get even more of this, have a look on our website. We've got some of the most unusual cuts, some of the most amazing custom cuts, because this is effectively custom cutting, isn't it? This is effectively us going to a lapidarist, a team of lapidarists, and not saying, give me a pear cut, or can you do me a round cut, or can you do me just a bead cut with a center drill? This is saying, right, we've got an idea. What we'd like is we'd like a checkerboard saucer shape, but we don't want a center drill or a side drill. We'd actually like it to be top drilled. Can you imagine the meeting that went on with the head lapidarist? It's just fantastic, and you are effectively getting a custom cut gemstone. I'm going to pop this up to my neckline because I want to show you these to the neck, and just imagine these as individual pendants. See, look at that, look at that. You'd only need to use one, wouldn't you, Gemma? You wouldn't need to use loads of them, would you?
No, you wouldn't, but that looks beautiful like that. That is gorgeous.
I mean, look at how far away I am from you now, and look at the luster. You can see it, can't you? It's incredible. Can you imagine maybe one of these at the centre of a really awesome headdress or something?
Yeah, something dropping in the forehead. Ooh. Or even on a ring, and that's going to be really nice. Ah. You could set that claw setter even.
Oh, what a great idea. That's a great, yeah, use it as almost as a cabochon.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Use it as a top, yeah, use it as a cabochon. Great. Well done. 14.95. Still got lots of you coming through. We have got some left. We've got to move on just purely because of time. We've got so much to bring you between now and the end of the show. Which one? Number 2. Right. Oh, goodness me. Right. Now, the deals you're going to see in between now and the end of the show, we've got more findings deals, more gemstone deals, hopefully some charms. Just bonkers. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Right. This is another one of these special findings packs that Dion's put together for you. Another silver stasher. Silver stasher. Oh, I tell you what, I'm wasted on this show. Right, so would you like to see what's in this incredible findings pack? What am I going to show you first? I'm going to show you the jump rings first. So here we go. You are going to be getting, here we go, let's pick one of these up. A load of these. You're going to be getting 50 open 5mm jump rings, okay? 50 of these made out of 95 sterling silver wire. You're going to hear me say sterling silver a lot today because all the findings in this particular deal are 95 sterling silver. So, 95 sterling silver jump rings, 50. Okay? Silver flower spacer beads. Oh! 20. 180. 20 95 sterling silver flower spacer beads. It's going to go. You've seen what's happened to all of our findings deals today. They're going to go. 95 sterling silver shepherd's hook earring findings. 10 pairs. 10 pairs. They've got the 95 stamp on them as well. Obviously not a hallmark, but they've got the 9. Oh, beg your pardon. 5 pairs. 5 pairs. Beg your pardon. Okay. My favourite. Look at this. 95 sterling silver earring findings. Or earrings. I just wear these as earrings. 3 pairs. Aren't they gorgeous? So, 3 pairs of 95 sterling silver earring findings with that beautiful lattice quality. 5 pairs of 50 95 sterling silver open jump rings, which are 5mm in diameter. Woo! And 20 95 sterling silver flower spacer beads. Already the phone lines are building. Already people are allocating these to their basket. These are all 95 sterling silver. You've seen our findings deals today. You know how incredible they are. This one is no exception. Have a look at your price. You're going to love it. Go for it. Go for it, 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 go for it. What a treat for you. I don't know about you, Gemma. I'd be tempted just to wear these ones just as earrings.
Yeah, you wouldn't need to put anything else on
You
them,
wouldn't, would you? I mean, they've got a loop on the bottom, which actually, do you know what, that's really interesting. Rather than the loop facing flat, can you see how the loop actually faces, how would you describe that, Gemma? So rather than the loop facing side to side, it faces front to back.
Yes.
Rather than it facing that way, it faces that way. So when you hang gemstones, they're going to hang really nice and flat.
Or the bails, you know the bail that pendant bails?
Yes.
That means that they'll hang in the right direction.
Exactly, yeah. Yes, so your gemstones will hang in the right direction. Exactly. So $14.95 if you want to add those onto your order. Oh, I've had a comment through, I've had a text through, here we go. This is from Catherine in Yorkshire who says, will the silver bails fit through and work with the spinel? Loving the show and bargains as always. Catherine in Doncaster. Will the silver bails fit the spinel?
I wondered that too.
The spinel. Do you know what? Let me see if I can find the bails. I don't think the spokes will fit the whole way through. I'm pretty sure they will catch it, if you know what I mean, but they won't go all the way through. Let's have a look, shall we? It's a little bit difficult to tell. Perhaps I could give these to you, Gemma, and you can see what you think. But I think that the bail will probably capture the black spinel. I'm not entirely sure that the prongs will go all the way through.
You'd have
But
to
yeah, that's a really
reshape
good point,
them as
actually.
well.
Sorry, say again.
You'd have to reshape them slightly. I don't think they close enough to hold it securely because the drill hole, the angle of that bail would have to be quite broad. Just
thinking how you could actually use these together. We'll try and think about how you can use these together, and we'll hopefully give you an idea between now and the end of the show. We've had another text through which says, "Can you tell me how to cut the wire mesh, please, and with what tool? Does Gemma?"
When you cut it with you can cut it with scissors, or you can cut it with your wire cutter pliers, side cutter pliers, anything like that. And I generally twist it first before I cut it.
Okay.
And then you haven't got that risk of it unravelling so much. And that's usually how you end a piece anyway. So usually you're twisting it anyway to finish it off. You can cut it flat as a ribbon with scissors, but then yes, you do have a little bit of fraying, but not much. I mean, it's wire, so if you have got some fraying, I just roll the edges.
You can roll the edges, can't you? Yeah, which actually looks quite nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And you create almost like a hem, don't you? I suppose when you do roll it. So unlike fabric, it's not going to unravel to such an extent. But yeah, fantastic material to use. Now I've still got lots of you coming through for these. I've still got more findings deals coming up between now and the end of the show. You're loving the findings. You're getting silver findings you're going to be getting here. Loads and loads and loads of you are multi-buying as well, which I'm so pleased to see, because the last thing you want is to be making jewellery for a craft fair, or jewellery for an Easter fair, or for a school fete, and for you to run out of findings. That's the last thing you want to happen. So to multi-buy is great. It's great. Now, fantastic. Here we go. Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, right. You know, I said to you a little while ago on the show, I said, it's only recently we started to bring you incredible gold-coloured memory wire. And it's been very, very popular indeed. I've got a special deal here for memory wire. Of this, okay? Once it's gone, it's gone. Oh, I'm genuinely frightened about doing this. I'm frightened that we're going to have. Do you know what? There's been a few times over the last. There's been a few times over the last week that we have had so many people on the phone lines. We've actually clogged the phone lines up, and we've had producers from other channels, from sister channels of ours, coming into the gallery and saying, "Look, whatever you're doing, can you stop doing it, please? Because nobody can get a call through." Okay. Do you know what? Don't come into the gallery and start telling Dion off, because she's not going to listen to you. But quite seriously, this deal, I don't want it. I'm genuinely scared about showing this deal. Right, you've got to be on the phones now before we even bring the price on, because it's just going to go bonkers. 14 coils of all of this memory wire. Hang on, is this like a rose gold colour? What? I didn't know we did this, did you, Gemma? Oh dear, the disappointment on Gemma Crow's face. Do you know what? We're going to have to do this. We're going to have to just, oh, no. 40, are you serious? $14.95. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Oh dearie me. All of this memory wire is just, I don't, oh no. Right, all of that basically. 3 lots of 3, hang on. This is a triple times 2. Are you just trying to confuse me today? So 2 lots of 3 lots of memory wire. 2 lots of 3 lots. No, 2 lots of 3 lots of 3 lots of memory wire. 3 lots of 6 lots of 3 lots of memory wire. Yes. 6 lots of 3 lots of memory wire. Yeah, that's right. That's right. 6 lots of 3 lots of 6 lots of 3 lots of memory wire. Is that right? Or 3 lots of 3 lots? Or 1 lot of I don't know, just a load of memory wire. You're getting loads. You can count. There we go. You're getting silver coloured memory wire, gold coloured memory wire, and well, I've never seen this before, almost like a rose gold coloured memory wire. 14 coils of each. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 84 coil, 84 necklace coils of memory wire, 84 bracelet coils of memory wire, and 84 coils. Do you know what? I'm glad this is almost sold out, because my brain is about to explode. 3 lots of 6 lots of 3, 83, 82, 84. I don't know what we just bought you then. I'm totally lost.
Good. Good.
Enjoying it.
I am.
Good.
I'm not going to have as much time to make everything as I want to make with it, but hey.
Ollie says you'll have to stay behind.
That's fine.
We have to stay behind. Right, which one? Oh, brilliant. Love, 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 love this strand. This is such a cool strand. I love it. Trilliant cut. Pink crackled quartz. This is pink. This is pink. This isn't blue. It's not green or yellow. This is pink. Kerry just zooming in there just so we all know this is definitely pink. Gemma, what colour is this?
It's definite pink.
It's bright pink. Do you know what the interesting thing about this strand is? There's some really, really, really bright colours, really bright, intense pinks. There's also some really gorgeous, subtle pinks, like this one here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So subtle. Really, really sweet. Isn't that gorgeous? Just one of those in a pendant would look really, really sweet, wouldn't it? Just gorgeous. 130 carats of pink crackled quartz. This is quartz which has been heated up to a very, very, very high temperature, cooled down very quickly in ice cold solution, and you get that wonderful texture within the gemstone. Then a dye is applied, and of course the dye is attracted to certain areas of the gemstone, and you get to see all that wonderful texture within the gem. It's just gorgeous. Think about what you want to put this with, but do you know what? Which Gemma's working on at the moment. Really, really fantastic. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pink colour there. Right, great for making your stretchy bracelets out of stretchy rings, and oh my goodness me, Cassie's bringing on a tiara. Check it out! Great for proms, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. Who made this? One of our budding beaders? Linda. Love Linda. Check it out, isn't that awesome? And this is with pink crackled quartz. Really fantastic tiara there. Really beautiful. Do you want to see a price today? It's going to go low. It's going to go low. $7.95. It's one of those deals, isn't it, where you may as well go that. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know when you get to the checkout of certain shops and they say, would you like to buy a torch? Would you like to add a torch or something on for your, or a battery charger? Ankle socks. Would you like to buy a torch for a £5? Would you like to buy, you know, oh, I don't know, something else at the till? And you just go, do you know what? It's only a few pounds. Yeah, I might as well. It's like one of those deals. $7.95? Yeah, go on then. Yeah. Just go for it. Enjoy it. Really, really fun strands here. Really fantastic. And do you know what? You're getting some really wonderful tones in here. Gentle pinks as well. And you're not going to be paying any more in P&P. P&P is only $2.95 for the entire day, no matter how much you add to your order. Sue Ann's coming to get a couple of these. Well done to you. If you do want a multi-buy, feel free to do that. No problem at all. Less than £8. Really awesome. Well done. Gorgeous. Number 3. Oh, I thought there was a French producer in the gallery then. Oh, it's Spanish. Oh, sorry. Dion said the box. Today. Have we got one of the balls of this? Yeah. There we go. Thanks, love. Thanks. What do you mean, no? Do you not like that joke? Tell you what. No pleasing some people. Here we go. Right. Now, we've bought you lots and lots and lots of findings deals on today's show. Here's another one. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time, I'm having a ball. Here we go. So, crimp beads galore. Again, sterling silver. This time, yellow gold plated sterling silver and rose gold plated sterling silver. 50 of each, giving you a total of, oh no, it's the same deal as, do you know what? It's the same deal that happened yesterday when I said, oh wow, 50 each, that's great, that's 100. And what's the price? Oh wow, £9.95 for 100 crimp beads. Isn't that fantastic? But it's not. It's £9.95 for 200 crimp beads. 200 crimp beads. 100 in the yellow gold plated silver, 100 in the rose gold plated silver, under £10. Gemma, you just look disappointed today. Disappointed that you're missing out on all these deals.
I'm missing all the sterling silver. It's good to stash up on that, and I miss it. I'm missing that today. So, but
well, I'm sorry.
You're not really.
I'm not really sorry.
No.
No, I'm not at all.
Dion's not sorry.
Sorry?
Dion's not sorry.
Dion's never sorry. She's not sorry about anything. I've nothing to be sorry about. Sorry, say that again. Really? Gemma, apparently someone's bought you the rose gold plated sterling silver wire.
Really?
Someone's bought it for you.
Wow.
Who bought it? Who bought it? Someone from Midlothian.
Crikey.
There you are. You owe someone.
I must do, yeah.
Yes. Well, just count your lucky stars, Gemma Crow. We've got such lovely viewers. Isn't that nice? Well done, £9.95 for 200 precious metal crimp beads. Isn't that fantastic? People from all over the UK all over the country getting involved, which is just fantastic. Well done. Up on the show yesterday who used crimp beads as a beautiful surround for gemstones. Did you see that, Gemma?
No, I didn't.
She set a gorgeous, and Deb set a beautiful, I'm trying to think what the gemstone was, I can't remember. It was an emerald. It was a gorgeous nugget of emerald in a beautiful ring, and around the emerald she set loads of crimp beads, and they just glistened and gave loads of reflection. You can use them in so many ways, can't
They're
you?
lovely used like that. I've seen them loomed as well on the bead loom, and they look fantastic.
That's a nice idea.
Or just, you know, when you just do a simple leather bracelet and just slide one onto the leather if it's the right gauge, and it's, you know, it looks really high end. It's really nice.
I think that's it, isn't it? With your crimp beads, because of course, as you can see, they're slightly tubular, you get that beautiful reflective edge. And don't forget, precious metals are reflective. Metal is obviously reflective, but precious metals give you that extra little bit of reflection. And when you start using them, not necessarily as crimp beads, but as spacer beads, as Gemma said, on a leather cord, just using one of them, they really can look so high-end, so beautiful. I've got a number of you multi-buying as well, which is great to see. Crimp beads, precious metal crimp beads for under £10. It's amazing, isn't it? Well done, all of you. That's great. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, we've got some more fine news coming up now. Oh my goodness me. Right, now, this is going to be another one of those deals that it's just going to go. Unfortunately, we've got less than 70 chances available. And this is arguably going to be one of the most popular deals. Let me show you what you're going to be getting first of all. I just love these. I didn't even know we did these until first thing this morning. That's what you're getting. Right, now, let me just double check. This is yellow gold plated copper, isn't it? Just double check. Yellow gold plated copper. You've got this beautiful flower design here. Can you see that kind of sparkly quality? And it's been, yellow gold plating has been almost agitated, so you get this wonderful brushed textured finish. It just looks fantastic, and it gives you a really, really beautiful texture to work with. It's got a little hole at the top there, so you can feed wire or beading thread through. And down here you have a bezel set green onyx checkerboard faceted pear cut bead. I just think that looks gorgeous. Don't you love the way the colour is slightly lighter at the top and slightly darker at the bottom? It looks wonderful, doesn't it? It looks really, really gorgeous. Now this could be the most beautiful pendant, the most wonderful centrepiece to a headdress maybe. You're getting two of these, so if you want to, gorgeous earrings, really spectacular earrings, aren't they? You're also going to be getting two of these. Now, let me just get these the right way. Well, actually there is no right or wrong way up. You can set these in a number of different ways. If I hold it this way up first of all, so the hearts are upside down, you can actually make your own mind about how to set these. I just love these. So you've got this beautiful pear cut rose quartz, again, checkerboard faceted, again, bezel set into silver plated copper. And you've got a heart pendant here, like an inverted heart, and a heart at the top with a little hole at the top which you can feed beading thread or wire through. Now you can set these in a number of ways. You can either set them this way up, but I quite like the thought of having these almost like as a little as a little charm on a necklace or on a bracelet, just on an extended chain, just having them as a little separate charm. You can separate them out if you want to. You're going to be getting a pack. Here it is. Isn't that awesome? Simple, yet so effective. We have done all of that hard work for you. We have literally designed and created these charms for you to enjoy. You can make the most gorgeous and striking pair of earrings out of these, make them into beautiful pendants, separate them out, cut them up if you want to, do whatever you want with these. $8.95 for 4 of these incredible charms. So that's just fantastic, isn't it? Really, really wonderful deal for you today for less than £9. Just awesome. Gemma, would you use these as they are? Would you cut them up, or how would you use these?
I'd be tempted to just have 2 lots. Have you got 2 lots the same in this pack?
Yes, so you've got 2 pairs.
Oh, that's good, because usually you have to buy 2 lots to get pairs of earrings,
Yeah.
and that's what I would say. But I quite like them like that. They remind me of expensive handbags. I want to put them on handbags and zippers, and imagine it just on a zip, like a zip pull.
Or if you were feeling really swanky, maybe a really awesome looking phone charm or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that incredible though? Yeah, that on a really nice black designer handbag. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Yeah, that. Ooh, yeah. Really, really nice, isn't it? Really, really fantastic. And we've done all that hard work for you. So literally, all you need to do is just attach maybe some beading thread on, or just thread it onto a piece of cord, and there is a pendant, and you've got a necklace there. Just gorgeous, isn't it? Well done. $8.95 for 4 of these, or for 2 pairs, whichever way you look at it. It's a fantastic deal, isn't it? Really, really lovely. My favourite one's the green onyx one. It's such a wonderful colour combination, isn't it? The gold and the green, but equally the silver and the pink and the beautiful rose quartz. So bridal, so delicate. Really, really pretty, isn't it? Well done. Gorgeous. Right, bit of a recap. Can I have a recap? Oh, here it is. And we still got some of these left. Wow. Yeah, we did have quite a few to start off with, didn't we? So a bit of a recap on one of Dion's crazy finding deals today. I tell you what, I don't know what I'm talking about today. My daughter's first day at nursery yesterday. Picked her up. Guess what she'd been doing?
What?
She'd been eating paint. Safe paint, obviously, but yeah, she'd been doing printing, hand printing with Duplo bricks.
Nice.
And she'd been eating paint. Lovely photo of her, which the nursery gave me, of her with her mouth covered in blue paint. Right, so fantastic deal that we offered you here for jump rings. You get a pack of, in fact, if I do that, there you are. Bit better for you to get, Kerry. So a pack of. Oh, hang on a minute. Have you got the wire guardians here, darling? Yeah, I need the wire the kind of horseshoe shape wire guardians. I don't know if this is the right one, actually. No, this isn't the right one. No, this is the wrong one. That's okay. That's okay. We have done loads of findings deals today. Okay, so here we go. The flower connectors. So you are going to be getting 20 flower connectors. Here we go. There we go. 20 flower connectors, here they are. Of course, these are all 95 sterling silver. Woo! Spacer beads. Spacer beads ahoy. 20 flower connectors. Loads of these 3mm spacer beads, which are right here. Okay, so you're going to be getting 40, a bit of a hand. You're going to be getting even more, 100 of the 2mm spacer beads. Look at these. I won't get them all out. 100 of these. That's just incredible, isn't it? 3 of your 925 sterling silver, don't forget, extender chains with lobster claw clasps. Look at those. 3 of those. And then 10 of your 925 sterling silver wire guardians as well, which are like horseshoe shape beads, which will keep the wire guardians, which will protect your threading material or wire. Really, really fantastic. You just simply loop that threading material, that thread or that silk over the horseshoe shape bead, and it will help protect that wire and protect it from wearing. So 173 925 sterling silver findings, under £20. Fantastic. Now, I've still got some of those left. If you do want to come in and get it, just go for it. A lot of people were multi-buying, so if you do want to multi-buy, then feel free to do that. It's a fantastic deal for precious metal findings, and as Gemma says, it's always good to stock up. To stock up on your 925 sterling silver findings. You never know when we're going to get the chance to bring you silver findings. Just so happens today, we've been able to bring you a whole load of them. I've got lots of you returning now to come in and get this 925 sterling silver deal, which is great to see. Well done, and a lot of you are multi-buying as well. Well done. Awesome. Yeah. Oh no. Time for some blue gemstones. Oh dear. You know what happens when we bring you blue, don't you? Because it's Dion's favourite colour. We go very, very low. Just before I show these gemstones, how low are you actually going to go, Dion? She's teasing us. She mentioned the price to me and she said, but actually I've got 188 of these, so I might go even lower. You know, we were talking about that glossy and just lovely colour.
Yeah.
Trilliant cut blue agate. Oh, that's so beautiful. Trilliant cut blue agate. And pear-cut blue, pear-shaped blue agate. Do you know what? I feel very, very lucky. And it must have been coming up for 3 years ago when I was on my honeymoon. I've actually seen the sky this blue. Only once, but bit of a lie, I've seen the sky this blue. As Gemma said a little bit earlier on, this is just the most amazing shade of blue, isn't it? It's more than a cobalt blue, don't you think, Gemma? It's more than a cobalt. It's more than a sky blue. It's so powerful, isn't it?
It is a very powerful blue. Yeah, I know what you mean.
With rose gold, silver, yellow gold. With colour-wise, with pink. Look at those tones, they're amazing. With pink, green, ooh, red, with Gemma's, oh my word, Gemma, with your coral bundle, getting those orange colours. Ooh. Oh wow, look at that.
That's the combination, isn't it?
That's the combo.
That's the winner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That is just gorgeous. So 3 amazing strands here. The reason why I'm trying to drag you, don't lose control. She says all she's thinking is, it's blue, it's blue. I know it's gorgeous, I know it's blue, but just think on what you're doing here. Just think. Should we bring the price in? This should be over £20. If you were to buy all 3 strands here, this should be costing you over £20. I don't know if I want to see the price for this today. Oh, you are kidding me. She's going to do it. It's not your price. I can't believe we're actually doing this. I know it's blue, Dion. There's only so much you can say that. There's only so much that is. Managers don't care about that anymore. £12, no 95 there. No 12.95 or 12.45, just 12 quid. 12 quid. Done. 12 quid. And there's no dressing up of 12.95 or 12.45. No, 12. That's it. Done. Should be over £20. Absolutely beautiful blues. You know, it's not just one, beautiful. I don't know if I'd be able to choose between rose gold, gold and silver. I might have to put all three with it. It's just the most wonderful 3-strand pack, isn't it? Look at the variety of colour you're getting here. Not just the colour, the clarity. Some of these gemstones have got the most unbelievable clarity. Look at this one here. Look at the clarity on that gemstone there. Look at the clarity of this gemstone here. Some of these are pretty, well, are definitely translucent, maybe even more so. Some of these have got the most beautiful bands on us. Ollie keeps on mentioning that every time it goes round on the recording. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Just stunning. It almost looks a bit like Schiller, doesn't it? It's like a silvery clarity. It's wonderful. £12. I think that's all you need to know. And to be fair, that's all Dion really cares about. The fact that it's blue and it's £12. It's very, very popular. Very popular. And you clearly love blue as well at home because, oh my goodness me, so many of you are coming through to get that. We've got a comment through here. These would go beautifully with blue eyes. Yeah. What was the name of that actor with the most beautiful blue eyes? Robert Newman. Paul Newman. The Caesar salad guy. You don't know? Did you not know about that? It's Paul Newman, isn't it?
I don't know.
Paul Newman, the actor. Was it Robert Newman? Paul Newman. Paul Newman, yeah. Had the most beautiful, he passed away a few years ago, unfortunately, but he had the most beautiful piercing blue eyes. And he started, he made his own variety of salad dressing. And I think all the profits are in the Caesar salad dressing. It's just gorgeous. Newman's salad dressing. It's got a picture of him on the bottle. It's awesome. Right, fantastic. Oh, another comment there. Another text. Yeah, Dion, fabulous blue. Great price. Don't egg her on, for goodness sake. Had to have it. Now need antique bronze findings to complete my day. Can you help? Hopefully Dion's going to bring you those next Friday when she's in next. Don't tell her well done. Don't tell her well done, because she'll only do it again, which we all love. Yeah. She's producing the Late Show again tonight. From between 5 and 9. Do you know what, Ollie? You're right. It's Dion's second. It's Dion's second double shift in a row. She's going to be even more overtired tonight. The price points are just going to be bonkers. In fact, I think she might just like every single colour combination. Just go, do you know what's red? £5. It's blue. A £10. It's green. I don't know what. Have it for free. Oh, quite comfy here actually. Number 15. Number 15. 9. Don't know why I thought 15. I don't know why I said 15. Don't know. Oh, these are lovely. Gemma, I don't know if you've seen these before. Spacer beads, but so much more. Don't know if we can. We'll get nice and close to these, but Gemma will be able to see. Can you see these are like two interlinking hoops, but they're fused together.
A bit like, is it a Mobius ring? They're a little bit like a Mobius ring where they're all linked. That's really nice.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, very nice.
But they don't jangle, as in they're fused together really beautifully. And I've got another design here as well. I'm just going to pop that on the desk, Kerry. Have a look at the. Have a look at this one here. Sorry, it's in the top of my head. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's the second design you get here. Really, really lovely spacer beads. Now you were saying earlier on, Gemma, how crimp beads can look really nice, just a single crimp bead on a leather cord. I think these would look nice just on a leather cord, just one on a leather cord or two. They would, yeah. Charm carriers and you know, attach a little charm to them as well. Little details. Oh, nice name for this little bundle. Doubled, oh, they're silver again. My God, we're going to have no silver left after today's show. 95 sterling silver double twist spacers and twisted double rope effect spacers. Catchy name, 7mm in diameter. You're going to be getting 20 in total, so 10 in each design. 10 in the Mobius ring design, which is a great way of describing it, and 10 in the twisted rope design as well. Sorry, say that again please, Dion. So one pack of these is normally £8.95. Hang on, whoa. So whoa there, Dion. £8.95 is the normal price for one pack of these. So for 10, for the 7 mil, right? Yeah. What? Don't you dare. She's done it. 925 sterling silver spacer beads for the price of 10. This is quite literally a buy one get one free offer. This is silver. You could pop all of these 20 spacer beads in a beautiful little dish, a little vintage dish, have them at the front of your craft stall, and a little sign, I can see it in my mind's eye, a little sign in front of the dish saying, handwritten if you've got nice writing, if you haven't like me, then jump rings or decorative spacer beads, £2 each. Sterling silver, £2 each. Or a £5 each. They're sterling silver. Do you know what? Today's show has been one of those shows where, honestly, there is not a single deal on today's show that I don't think is absolutely astonishing. And I did say before the show started today on my Facebook page, I said today's show, we've got some of the best deals we have ever brought to you on Jewellery Maker. To be able to bring you but precious metal spacer beads, which are so decorative and so detailed and so awesome for under £9 is just brilliant. And this can make your jewellery. Gemma pointed out earlier on that using the 2-bar spacer beads as part of her challenge adds that professional edge to your jewellery. If you want your jewellery to look more professional, if you want it to look more polished, more finished, and you want to give it that handmade, but that high quality handmade jewellery look, this is one of the simplest ways of doing it. It really honestly is. Honestly, it's wonderful, isn't it? So great. Silver, it's amazing. Precious metal. It's got such beautiful inherent value. I love it. Right, where next, Lovey? No. I'm not doing box number 8. No. No, I'm not doing box number 8. We have to move on to something else. Not doing box number 8. What do you mean you don't need me? Don't you put those graphics? She's put the graphics on. I don't want to do box number 8. No, it's blue. Oh, for pity's sake, it's blue. All right. Don't need you. Fine. Shall I walk off then? Shall I just walk off? Am I still don't wanna be? Fine. The sooner today's day ends, the better. Double trouble. I'm getting sick and tired of saying that. Triple trouble, double trouble. Basically, this is just Dion's opportunity to give you a ridiculous deal, to annoy management, to please you. Do you know what? Everyone's a winner. Double trouble, Lapis Lazuli deal here. Top drilled rounds. Beautiful. Do you want to see the price point? Let's just do it. It's like ripping off a plaster. Let's just do it. Honestly, I just don't. What are you doing? What? That was $7.95 a second ago. You just dropped it to $6.95. All these tricks up her sleeve. And do you know the noise that she did when she took it down from $7.95 to $6.95? Da-da! This is just incredible. £6.95p. I haven't got the energy. I haven't got the energy anymore. I just don't have the energy. Clearly you love it though. You're on the phone, aren't you, and Becky, and then go on to the Late Show with Ed the Duck and with Dion again. We're all in a lot of trouble. We honestly are, because these deals today have been some of the best deals that we bought you in recent history. Honestly, such a believer in today's show. It's just incredible. And Gemma's Gemma's half the woman she was at the beginning of the show. Genuinely upset and frustrated faces from Gemma today.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, yeah. We've had incredible demos. We've had awesome, awesome, awesome quality gems. So we've had some absolutely wonderful deals for you today. So fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Well done to all of you. We've got another text through from, I can't read that, Kyra, beautiful name, who says, hi all, please, 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 can you tell me the difference between silver flash findings and silver plated findings? Thank you. Right, well, silver flash plated findings are going to be, silver plated findings are going to give you a thicker coating of that precious metal on top of the base and over the base metal. So flash plating is a thinner layer of precious metal over the top of the base metal. Basically, that's it. Fantastic. Right. But both are hard wearing, and the flash plating I think is hypoallergenic as well, so fantastic. So $6.95, fantastic deal for your lapis. Shall we head over to Gemma? Yes, I got my coral. And set the spacer bars as well. In fact, no, in fact, I haven't got the spacer bars. Gemma's got the spacer bars. Have you enjoyed your lovely challenge today,
I have,
Gemma?
very much, actually. Very much.
Let's have a look at the jewellery, shall we?
I haven't.
Oh, lovely. That's awesome. That's what I really hoped you do is a necklace like this, because it adds so much, doesn't it? These spacer beads just add so much to any gemstone you set them with.
They do. It just makes multi-strands one piece rather than three separate pieces. And sometimes that's just what you want. And it also allows you to get that curve, because you can put less beads, in the upper layers and more, and you get those curves forming.
It gives it a really beautiful finish, almost like when you put a really cherished photo in a photo frame. It frames it beautifully. It really finishes it off just so well, doesn't it? Yeah, and as you say, technically you can do so much with them as well.
Yeah, so that's using two. You can see in the centre there, I've used two of the spacer bars so that you get a three row
That's
connection.
Awesome. The spacer bar details at the bottom of the screen there. So for 30 of your 95 sterling silver spacer bars, there's some gold-plated ones in there as well. Okay, so you get the 95 sterling silver spacer bars, 30 of them for $6.95. Ollie says, no, that's just the shadow. That's a shadow. Fantastic. Someone was obviously wearing a yellow top or a cream colour top or something, and it reflected off the silver. Might have been Kerry, actually.
I was going to say it was Kerry.
It probably was Kerry. Blame Kerry in a mustard coloured top. Beautiful necklace here as well. Lovely triple strand detail on here as well. The colours work so well together, don't they? The shapes look wonderful as well.
I love these. I love the colours. Absolutely love these colours.
Isn't that gorgeous? Like a here. This is totally different. But you've used those rice beads and the pear drops as well. Yeah, that's awesome. That's got loads of texture, isn't it?
Yeah, I would like to have done a whole neckline like that. That would be lovely, but it's just not enough time in one show.
It almost looks like chilies, don't you think?
Yeah. I've used the drops with the pointy side down for a change. It's tempting to always do them sort of like raindrops, pointy side up, but gives a very different effect with them pointing downwards, I think.
Doesn't it just? Isn't that gorgeous? The coral bundle, which Gemma's used as part of this challenge, is at the bottom, is there, $21.95. Really fantastic. I've got loads of you coming back through for this deal, which is great to see. Sometimes it's really good to see the gemstones in situ and see them, to see you all coming through. There's a bit of a queue on the phones at the minute of about 30-40 seconds, so just be patient. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. So fantastic deal there for gorgeous coral. Gemma, it's been awesome being back with you today. It's been lovely. It's been lovely seeing Gemma. When are you next on?
Next the Thursday. Yes, next Thursday.
Designer Inspired show or morning show?
Inspiration show. It's middle.
Fantastic. Are you going to do that technique, hopefully?
No, we've got felt. Yes, we've got felt for this bid show, yes.
Speaking of designer-inspired shows, coming up next is the lovely, talented Natalia Coleman. We've got gorgeous Becky as well. And on the late show tonight, we've got Ed and we've got Dion producing, so just be very afraid, basically, is all I'm going to say. Some questions as well. And it's been wonderful to see brand new techniques with mesh today as well. Don't go anywhere, though, because... are we doing a live... Oh, brilliant. OK, so we're going to... Where's Becky? Where's Becky gone? I don't know. I can't... Hello? Hello? Mystery lady, hello?
Good afternoon.
What have you done with Becky?
I don't know, she's here somewhere.
That's what a scary voice, actually, isn't it?
It's me! I have got, you can create these wonderful Venetian Comedian dell'arte style masks. We're going to be showing you how to use this to create some stunning pieces.
Oh,
I've got
my
new
goodness
paints,
me.
I've got new stencils, I've got new strands, and I've got the most naughty deal. It's so naughty that not only am I not allowed to talk about it now, but when the graphics come on screen, I'm still not allowed to talk about it.
Why?
I just can't say no more.
What?
Honestly.